Right, welcome to the Club Fillers YouTube channel. Tonight, if you don't know, we go live every day, 9 o'clock UK time. What we do, we talk about Thailand, Philippines, Asia. We have a great conversation about everything that goes down in the Thailand community. We also have a 5-point bulletin tonight. The 5-point bulletin, we're going to be talking about improving your life, getting your life and improving your life. We're going to be talking about that today at the Club Fillers Inc. In the bottom right hand corner, we have a super chat button. We spread love on the super chat side of the game. You know what I mean? Tonight we got champagne, we got Hennessy, we got vodka, and we're looking good, smelling good, and being the best version of ourselves every single day. And we're pumping it through every day, keeping it as positive as we can and staying in our lane. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we've been doing. We've been keeping positive, keeping it together. Keeping solid, man. We did an outside stream today, and it went quite good. I'm interested in the daytime streams, and we'll be doing some good daytime streams. So when the weather gets better, we'll be able to do more outside streams. You know what I'm saying? So we just slowly but surely we keep pushing through and keep as positive as we can. You know what I'm saying? And we out here on these YouTube streets and we're giving it all we can. You know what I mean? Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. You know what I'm saying? Non-stop pushing it through. You just got to keep positive. You know what I mean? And that's what we've been doing. You know what I mean? We've been keeping as positive as we can and doing our walking, doing our working, and pumping through, man. You know what I mean? That's what life's all about. You know what I mean? Mix and blend in the content as well. It's all about mix and blend and, keeping yourself together. You know what I mean? That's how it goes down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel every single night. So, and we are focused on what we're doing. You know what I mean? We're moving forward, and we are moving up, and we're moving forward, and we're not taking no prisoners. DK Joker's in the house again. But I bought a new Jean Paul Gaultier aftershave today. Very good stuff. Yeah, mate. Good stuff, innit, bro? Good stuff. It's very good stuff, mate. Yeah, mate. That stuff is the bomb, bro. It's the bomb. You know what I mean? Yeah, mate. My favorite aftershave. If you got used to that, get used to it. Some good aftershave. Was pumping through it, and you know what I mean? Yeah, man, it's some good aftershave. Jean Paul Gaultier. This is my favorite aftershave, man. This is the bomb, you know what I mean? You don't get no better than this. You get this with a nice dime piece, and we're looking good, smelling good, being the best version of ourselves. Man, I could spray this every single day. This is sweet as ever, bro. God damn, I don't know what they put in there, but if whoever hasn't got a Jean Paul Gaultier, you better run out and buy one because you don't know what you're missing. You're missing out on a Jean Paul Gaultier. I see you there, Larry, the realist. Coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Pumping it through. That Crow is in the building. Good to see you there, Crow. We out here. We out here on these streets, you know how the game is. We're pumping through, you know what I mean? We had a funny live stream last night. I don't know if you was around, but we had a good little live stream. We pumped it through it. You know what I mean? We was talking about all different aspects of everything, but we had fun. Man, the Jean Paul Gaultier, man. That's one hell of an aftershave. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's all good. You know what I mean? It's all good. Okay. Good to see you there, boss. How did the day stream go? Yeah. Bloody adventurous as hell, bro. What an adventure! What a daytime stream! It was, it was good, man. It was good. It was good. It was a good stream, but it was played with controversy. That's what I should say. It was played with controversy. You know, a lot of controversial stuff, and but yeah, yeah, it sure was a good one, and Trouty was helped us out a lot. Whatever it is, a single man can reinvent himself and improve his life. Yeah, yeah, it sure was a bloody adventurous one, I can tell you that, mate. Yeah, so and yeah, so yeah, we really pumped it through with it. Okay. Mm. I mean, no, I was just fiddling with the phone. I was just trying to get my other phone. Yeah, going on. Highly recommend Door Cologne, Old Spice. Bloody hell, them old time bloody thing. Sorry, boss, I missed last night. What happened? No, last night was good. Last night was cool. Last night was, last night was cool. Just a funny live stream. People was just funny laughing about the 5 point bulletins, and it was just a cool night. It was a cool night. It wasn't no fireworks or anything, but you know what I mean. It was a cool night, and we just chilled out. We just tiptoed. But it was, I don't know. It was funny in the chat yesterday for some reason. I don't know. It was cool. Yes, sir. Okay. All right. Larry the realist in the building. Curl was in the building. We out here on these YouTube streets, and we're on a warm up side of the game. Non-stop pumping it through. Pumping it through tonight. So, yes, sir. Club Fillers Inc. And yeah, yeah, it was just an adventurous one in the daytime. So, okay. Okay. Did you use Brute in my younger days? Euro travel guy. Well, you should go to France. Yeah, I mean, the only thing about this channel is like I don't know if people are going to appreciate Europe, but I mean, we could do some Europe ones because it's much cheaper. It is cheaper to go to Europe, and it's cheaper to go to Europe and places. So traveling can be expensive. It can be expensive, but we can do some things in the summertime. I just don't know what France. I don't know if anybody's going to be interested in France. That's the only thing about it. You got to do with what your audience wants you to do. The audience is very funny. When you have an Asian-based traveled audience, it's very funny. They're very, very funny kind of audience. And it's hard to keep the audience when and it's like that. You go France and they're like, oh, what's this? I'm here in the building, coming through at the front ender, down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. I see there's something more. Okay, boss, I'll watch in the members stream. Yeah, it is always in the members stream. Always remember that. We put it in the members stream so you are a member. So that is a bonus you can do. Yes, sir. You know what I mean? Okay. Traveling is expensive. It's very expensive when you're with your family, but it's still expensive by yourself. It's still expensive, but flight tickets are high. I was talking about it today. Flight tickets are high. Hotels are up. Things are up. Things it's just not a joke to travel. To be a traveler now, you have to be one of them rich kids to be traveling all around the world and spending all kind of thousands of pounds. It used to be like you could be a backpacker and be traveling around the planet, for little as 400 quid here and this money here and survive, on bloody peanuts, They used to do it on bloody, some of them backpackers, they do extraordinary amount of money. You wouldn't believe the way they do their thing, the way they eat. You would think, how do you eat like that and how do you live like that, Spend most of their money on beers and cheap things. And they like to do it in places like Vietnam because Vietnam, they used to be able to get £400 ticket there. Yeah, your hostel is like you can get hostels for like £2 a night in Vietnam, and then you can eat banh mi on the street. This banh mi thing, you eat two of them. They're like $1 each. So you're kicking up like $5, and you drink beer for half $1. You know what I mean? So you're looking $5, $10 a day, $10 a day max. How they do that? They survive on next to nothing. But they do it. They have fun. But I don't know if them days are over or not. I don't know if them days are over. It's unbelievable. Okay, you know. Okay. Yeah. Come on. You really? I saw the title of Be More Run. Come on, bro, come on. Be More Run's probably just bloody, probably just going for a bloody, bender with his girlfriend, and he's on one. He ain't gonna be quitting no YouTube. You know what I mean? He ain't gonna quit no YouTube. He's got a good little number. He managed to push his YouTube channel in line with his business, with his work, which is quite unique. And he makes money through his workplace, and he makes money through YouTube. And B. Moran is very thick skinned. He's very, very thick skinned. He's you know, some of the comments I see coming up in that page is about his girl and himself and everything else. I never see him time out. I never see him ban. I never even see him get upset. Just like bloody hell, man. Bloody hell. Yeah, he's tough. I mean, a few people are like that. I mean, Chief Charlie's like that as well. A few other people are like that. And then I never see them get upset. I never see them time out. No, I never really see. Well, I see. I mean, sometimes, but I never really see them getting annoyed. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, B-Moran ain't got a problem with YouTube. He should stick on his YouTube, and he has. He also has. He has his supporters as well. B-Moran has his supporters. He also has Google, what helps him out as well. So what are you quitting YouTube for? What's he gonna quit for? He ain't, what I mean? What's the purpose? YouTube ain't a problem for him. He's probably just having a bust up with his girls and shit. But I was also shocked to see Colombia celebrate Songkran so hard from other live feeds. Yeah, you mean from? I saw it on Chris Travels, and they took it from Thailand. They never used to do that in Colombia and in Cambodia, and then they started doing it in Cambodia. Thailand was first, then they copied it, and now they do it themselves. It's great. Yeah, okay. But what was the most we should pay for? We have short time. I don't know the answer to that question, bro. You're going in. You're going in. Yeah, He's not gonna quit YouTube. Wait, he ain't gonna be quitting no YouTube, bro. Yeah. Boss, were you lurking on Zoom to Thailand live stream yesterday? It was mostly interesting live stream. Too bad it took it down. He took it down. What was he talking about? What was he on about? I haven't been had time to be watching Zoom to Thailand. I mean, for some reason, I don't know why Zoom to Thailand doesn't come up on my lurking list. Um, I don't know. I mean, is it? Is it? There must be a reason. I'm not exactly sure, but what I mean. He's a mod here. He's a cool guy, but I'm not sure why I don't get on the lurking list. Oh yeah, that's what it is. I know why now. I just remembered. Them guys of in America, they're from like East Coast and West Coast. They start at 3 o'clock in the morning. They do their lives 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. That's the reason. Well, you ain't catching me 2, 3 o'clock in the morning to do watching no live stream, mate. I'm sorry to tell you, mate. That's my second dream. I don't know how people wake up 2, 3 o'clock in the morning to watch my live stream. I'm snoozing, mate. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. So he's not usually in my. I don't usually see him in the daytime. That's why. So I usually miss the stream. But yeah, big up to Zoom to Thailand doing his thing. Okay, okay, all right. Yeah. So yeah, that's probably the reason why. But yeah, I'm sure he does. I'm sure he's doing his thing. Boss, I saw a short about your meal. It was really healthy. Healthy. You just have water. Wait, boss, on the water weight side of the game. The water weight side of the game. Yeah, the water weight side of the game. Why not? Yeah, it's a little bit of water weight. Yeah, I eat healthy, man. I try to, and I try to eat as much healthy as I can. I try to keep it together as much as I can. All right. Yes, we out here on this YouTube streets tonight, the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Boss, if you inherited £260,000 right now, where would you be and what business would you start? Okay. Did I watch long? Yeah, I did watch Kondo's live stream. I did watch her live stream, yes. I did watch her live stream. I was going to wish her a happy birthday, but, some people, it's just like some women are just some women. So and the thing is, I don't think her mods like me. So rather than me getting, rather than me get, start, pressing down Club Fillers Inc. There, I don't think they're gonna like that. So let me just stay in my lane. So if I did get cussed off full time, that I was out of lane. So I decided not to say happy birthday. So it is sometimes. If I inherited 260,000, I'd be in Asia somewhere. But it would either be somewhere. I think it would be. I don't know if I would be starting a business. I think I would be buying a couple of condos, trying to rent them out somewhere along the line, and just basically chill. Business is very risky, bro, and especially in this day and age, we're going into a recession. It's very, very risky to be starting up businesses and thinking you're going to make money. It's not the time for it. We're going for a very rough time, man, and there's not a lot of money sloshing around. So I wouldn't advise you to start opening up businesses at this day and age. Not bad to buy a couple of condos if you can get them cheap. Sit on it for a little while, and that's about it, man. Save your money. Cash is king. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Boss, good, great to see you up the beat and still a little giggly. Yeah, we got some pinkies today. That's why we got some pinkies in the daytime, so I'm upbeat now. Off track. There was a guy on the panel that was dropping lyrics about how the Thai ladies are after the money and don't come to Thailand looking for love. He was going in with Chocolate Man in Thailand. Oh, okay. That would have been interesting. That would have been my lane. Now that would have been my lane. Now that would have been my lane, definitely. That would have been my lane to watch. Now, that would have been something to watch. You know what I'm saying? I wonder how Chocolate Man in Thailand responded to that. I don't really talk about Chocolate Man in Thailand or any of them guys. I don't think them guys like me or anything like that. But so I don't really, talk about them. But the names always come up. I just wonder how, what would happen there. Boss, have you ever threatened to quit YouTube to get views? No, 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 no. Because the thing about it, right, Crow, is this: so much people believe in me. So much people believe in me, and they believe in every word I say. So you got to be careful what you say. You know what I'm saying? And when you say things like that, people are let down. So all the people like you who support me, who drop me donors and thinking, yeah, man, he's trying to support me to keep it going. You're gonna feel let down. You're gonna feel like, man, I'm gonna give this guy all this money and look at him telling me he's quitting now. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to help this guy. So am I back? Am I back? Am I back? Yeah, I'm back. Sorry about that. My internet does that on odd occasion. It gets a blackout. Somewhere I might have to move something or change it up somewhere along the line. Yeah, you got to be careful what you say. You got to be careful what you say out here on YouTube. People hold you to ransom about things. Your word is everything. You know what I mean? So you might get views today, but what about your credibility? You might lose credibility. Be careful. Yeah. Brent L in the building, Australia in the building. What's going on, Brent L? We out here on these YouTube streets, pumping it through. The man like Trout, he came through today, man, dropping pinkies. He was dropping 3 pinkies left, right, and center. I was very shocked. Man like Pinky, man like Trouty coming through. Big up Trouty. And Zoom to Thailand said he gives his girl 350 bucks just to stay with him. Fuck me. Oh damn! Oh my gosh! And you're putting you're something one. You're really stirring the pot, ain't you? You really are stirring the pot about just to stay with you. I don't think you said that. I don't think you said that sometime wrong. You never just said that. You never said just to stay with him. You know what I'm saying? So stay in your lane. You're going in. Oh dear. Okay. They have a bad reputation in the USA. I don't think they have a bad reputation. I don't think they have a bad. Could you tell me what they have a bad reputation about? Carlos Berries. Could you tell me what they have a bad? Tell me something they got a bad reputation about. Could you put that in the chat? Okay. Love cannot eat. Hmm. Love cannot eat. Interesting. The guy. Okay. Okay. Um. Okay. Let me put this guy on the ban list. I'm trying to diss Trouty. Here you go. Let me stick him on the ban list. You know what I'm saying? You know you're not gonna last 2 minutes around here with that one. So don't even come to me with that. Okay. Okay. Thailand, get off the panel. Sorry, the guy made Chocolate Man in Thailand get off the panel because he was talking about far looking young. Bloody hell. I mean, if you something wrong, if you are a little bit in a position, and it's not my position to talk about this, but if you have never come to Thailand before and you are naive to Thailand, obviously you would say that Far looks young, but anybody who's a seasoned Thailand man would say young Far don't look no young, man. She don't look young at all, man. Doesn't look young. Which part of Far is young? Oh, it's crazy. I remember when Far. Oh, come on, bro. Come on. You see, that's why I don't. That's why I can't talk about these things. 'Cause you guys gonna just get people, and everybody starts blaming me. Uh-huh. Uh, I mean, what we? Something wrong. You see what kind of can of worms you opened? You see what kind of worms you opened, guys. I'm just really surprised that your name is called Travel, Learn, Repeat, bro. You need to use that. You need to use the middle one, bro. You need to use the middle one because sometimes you come off with some off track and you're so off. You're so off point, bro. You're so off point, bro. I mean, bro, man. Come on, I know you might be joking or you might be trolling, but don't be so off point, bro. Which part of Zoom to Thailand's girl is young, my man? Which part? That's a bloody old woman, bro. She's bloody 30 plus years old, man. Which part is that old young, bro? Which part is that's a 30 odd year old woman? That's a bloody granny. You're talking about bloody young. Sorry, mate. She's not a bloody young woman. In the USA, passport pros always bashing and criticizing black women in the USA. What's that got to do with them having a bad reputation? What's that got to do with them having a bad reputation? Tom really opened up the pipes today. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying, I know girls, long time before these YouTubers ever went to Thailand. I'm 18 years in Putty a veteran. Yeah, I'm laughing at you. I'm just saying you're going in. That's all. Look, mate. And everything you say, DK, I understand. I fully understand. And we all understand. We're all over here are seasoned. We're not young. We're not stupid. And the boss is the most seasoned person. So don't think for 1 second I don't know exactly what you're saying. I'm just saying you're going in. That's what I'm saying. You're going in. That's all. You know what I mean? You're gonna get people in trouble. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why living in denial about Fawn used to be a bar girl, but he believes it too. You guys going in? You know, I might have to change the subject. Okay. Yeah, look, travel, learn, repeat. Don't know what you're talking about, bro. You know, travel, learn, repeat, bro. Wake the fuck up, bro. Wake the hell up, bro. You know what this guy said, guys? Oh, bro. I can't. You're struggling, bro. Have fun, bro. 30-year-old in Thailand. 30, a 30-year-old woman in Thailand. She's probably about 32 or 33. A 32, 3-year-old woman in Thailand is young. I mean, you're trolling, bro. You're trolling. 32-year-old woman in Thailand young. Oh my lord. Okay. Too young. Too long to be with a 60-year-old. Oh my god. Travel and repeat guy was telling travel and repeat guy was telling Zutan that if he stopped giving his girl 350, would she leave him? And he was just laughing. Yeah, boy, I don't know, man. I just fucking don't know. It's just so crazy. I'm giving information from the live stream that you missed on Information Center. No, I'm not saying that you. It's interesting. It's an interesting topic. It's an interesting topic because it's what we talk about every single day, and you don't have extensive knowledge about this. But there's only a certain amount of opinion I can put out there. I can't. I got to be careful exactly what I say because you know that. You know what I'm saying. You know, everything you say today will be Chocolate Man will know. Trust me. Put it that way. But so you got to be careful what you say. But, uh, bro, I don't need to keep explaining to you, bro. Travel, learn, repeat. You just look, okay. I ain't got the energy for you, bro. I just ain't got the energy for you. You know, why do you make my life so hard, man? Why do you make my life so hard, my man? New York. I'm from New York, not Thailand. We don't think the same. 30 years young, Barry, wake up. Yeah, exactly. We don't think the same. You make my job too hard, bro. I'll tell you. Listen, let me explain that to you. Let me explain it to you. Thai ladies, they develop very, very young. And by the time they get to bloody 18, 20, or whatever they are in them ages, they're just flying all over the place. You understand? And they develop young. They have a 12-year span in Thailand, if you know anything about Thailand. Yeah, they have a 12-year span from 18 to 20 to 30. And when they turn 30, it's done. They've conquered the planet, they've come back, they've probably been abroad, they probably did this, probably did that. They've done everything in the world. So basically, by the time they cut off point is 30, granny. Yeah, granny. They're in the granny farm. That's what it is. They might have 2.4 kids. It's not the same as a woman being in New York or being in the Western world. It's a whole different ballgame. That's why when women will tell you when they're 26 in Thailand, they're old, much less when they're 30 is done. You know what I mean? And like I said, so in Thailand, relatives of it, if a woman which is 30, 32, 33, it's over. Thai man don't want to marry her. You understand? She's hardly going to get any luck in the pubs or the clubs or anything else. And she turns into a mama son or a bloody masseuse or something like that when she turns to them big ages. You understand? Because it's and now in the Western world, it's not like that. It's a different ball game because it's a whole different ball game. So I'm just saying to you, I'm talking here in the Western world, 30 years old is young. But in Thailand, 30 years old is granny. And nobody don't want her no more. And you know who ends up having her? You, the foreigner. Because you're the only one who's going to take her up and think, oh, she's young. She's only 30. You understand? So you better understand Thailand before you get there. Study the game. You know, it's not the same as Thailand, as New York or you London or whatever it is. It's not the same. And for a lady which is 32 years old, she's going out with a if 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 she's going out with a 32-year-old can go out with any age group in Thailand. Any age group. There is not no age group that she cannot go out with in Thailand. You know what I'm saying? She's considered old. Even if she's with a 60-year-old man, and figure he's not even 60. You know what I mean? She's not considered old. You know what I mean? She can go out with a bloody, if she's going with a 50-year-old man or 50, that's nothing for her in Thailand. You know what I'm saying? So get with the program, bruv, you know. It's, you have to understand that. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I wasn't lurking. If I was lurking, I would have said something. I wouldn't have come on the panel, but I would have said something because the reason why I don't come on the panels is because, the reason why I wasn't coming on the panel because I talk English. My English language throws off the conversation. That's what it is. You would not want a 30-year-old Thai woman in Boston, Barry. I still find them attractive. You would not want a 30-year-old in Thailand. I still find them attractive in my books. Barry, I was just in Thailand in March. Stop it. No, you're just talking rubbish, man. I'm not going to carry on the conversation. I've said what I had to say. You do what you're going to do. Are you that? Is this guy so desperate to make? Are you so desperate? Are you so? Is he getting desperate again? He wants to try and go live. When I go live, he's getting desperate again. Desperation's kicking in again. Desperation's kicking in again. I mean, bloody hell, man. But learn, travel, learn, repeat. I don't care when you was, man. I don't care when you were there, man. If you know Thailand, you know Thailand. You don't seem to know nothing about Thailand. You come over here like a total newbie, bro. You're talking like a newbie. Everybody knows that. What I just said just 5 minutes ago. Everybody knows. That's just common knowledge. You know what I'm saying? So when you're coming over here telling me, yo, this girl in Thailand, she's so young. She's so young. She's 30, 32, 33. I'm like, what? I'm like, what? What? 32, 33, so young. You're going to tell a Thai man that. You're going to tell a Thai man, oh, I met this girl. She's so young. She's 32, 33. Look at this newbie. Where do you get this newbie from, guys? This newbie coming to tell me that 33. He'll be laughing at you. You know what I mean? you know, she done been around the block, come back already, been bloody Bahrain, been Europe, come and had 2.4 kids and this and that, and all the kids are growing up and you tell back she's young. It's like, God damn, bro. Wake the hell up, man. She ain't damn young, man. Yeah. Desperados are in town. But yeah, anyway, so I gotta laugh. You know what I mean? But anyway, let's move on. Seems like they're kind of desperate tonight. They're coming through spamming. Crazy. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? What people do for people don't want to put the hard work in. They just want to just come over and try and spam down your chat. But anyway, let's keep moving. We're in the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight, pumping it through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. And okay, and there was okay, 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 okay. There you go, in the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Let's keep pumping. Yeah. That's true. That is true. The roti lady has a very incredible body on her. She's an older lady too. She's probably about early 30s or maybe 29. I don't know how old she is. She's an older lady though. And I don't think she's early 30s, maybe 29 or something like that, but she's 20 something, 27, 28, 29. Got a incredible body on her. Incredible body on her. Very nice body for her age and what she eats, especially if she does pancakes. She don't eat that shit. She don't look like she eats anything. I know these Thai girls have such perfect body and you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Figgy doesn't like you here, so I can't have you here. My mod doesn't like you, so I can't let you on. GXB, he doesn't like you. Oh, damn. Sorry. Yeah, I'm saying. Okay, there you go. I'm not going to carry on the argument. Would you have a 30-year-old woman in Thailand? Of course I would. If you're in, but I'm in the UK. You're talking about the UK now. Once they get to the UK, they're young again. Of course they would. Of course I would. But you're talking. You can't mix. Don't mix the UK with Thailand. It's two different ball games. Two different kind of things. When you're in Rome, you're in Rome. If you're in UK, obviously, because a 30-year-old Thai woman, of course she's attractive. Of course she looks good. No one's telling. No. I never sat here and said that a 30-year-old woman, Thai woman, doesn't look good. She looks wonderful. But I'm just saying, don't sit there and say she's so young. Don't say about young. There's no young in it, man. I mean, understand the game that you're playing before you play it. When you get in it. We're in the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight, especially if you're in a room full of 50 people with very knowledgeable about Thailand, or you're stepping to the boss. You got to step to the boss properly. You don't let me have to keep talking too much because it's like, well, no, bro, you shouldn't. You're acting like you're new to this. This is bloody. It's hard. Maybe I'm just like that, man. So I don't like to do too much explaining. Getting back to the point, Somtong made a point anyway. Somtong made a point, and Somtong won. So what happened with this conversation is it seemed like it was very interesting, and it seemed like it was very interesting, Somtong Wong, of what you were saying, and it seems like it was one hell of a debate. It seemed like it was one hell of a debate. When it comes to okay, right, so when it comes to you bringing your girl on the panel or you going on the panel when you've got a girl from Thailand, I can imagine if it was me, you, or anybody else, you're gonna get a hell of a lot of stick. You're gonna get stick as a YouTuber anyway. But if you got a Thai girlfriend, you're gonna get a hell of a lot of stick on any panel. And it's even better over there than it is over here. If he was to come on this panel, it would be even worse. Even come on my channel, it'd be even worse. You know that. You know this. It would be murder. You know what I mean? Because we over here are brutal and ruthless. You know what I'm saying? Ruthless and brutal. You know what I mean? People will say some things, and it's not very nice. Sometimes it's very difficult. I just can't. It's very difficult for. It's very difficult for to have a relationship on YouTube, bro. It's very, very difficult. I'd never ever see it last too long. I never ever see a relationship last. I thought the last one was what's happened now. Big argument was happening now is there's a lady called Ayamara's sister called D Wongo. She was having a relationship with a Filipino guy, and they've just broken up. And she had a live stream today, and she had a live stream today, and she had a live stream today, and she did a live stream today, and she did her live stream today, and she had about 5,400 people in the chat. So she was emotional about her breakup and what the guy did to her. And it's all crazy. And I thought they were going to last together, but they didn't last together. You know what I mean? And he's just been on the live, and everybody was actually he was getting a lot of bad end of the stick because people were saying, as a man, that he scammed the girl. I don't know if he scammed the girl, but she started saying that she was paying for his electric bill and she was paying for this and she was paying for that, and all kind of things. It's just, but it was, it's like I said, it's. I don't see relationships and YouTube working out too well. It always ends in a bad way. It always ends in a very sad way. So I think you should stay your relationships away from YouTube as much as you can. And that way it will work, you know what I mean? Okay. Yeah, I never said we were going to talk about it. You can talk about it. We can talk about as much as you want to talk about it. Okay. 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 You know what I'm saying? Okay. Okay. Right. So, like I said, we don't make up the rules at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. And once again, we got desperation in the house. But anyway, we're in the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight, and we're pumping it through. So anyway, I'm going to keep talking. So like I was saying, so when it comes to Thailand, you've got to understand Thailand and understand every aspects of Thailand. And if you don't know, you're going to have to learn, and you can learn from the boss. But when it comes to a relationship, and you're going on a panel, and you're having your relationship and talking about on the panel, it's going to be you're going to expect to get a lot of stick, and it's going to be better over that panel than this panel. You understand? It's going to be better. So I can imagine a person like Chocolate Man getting a lot of bloody trolling for his girlfriend, left, right, and center. A hell of a lot. You know what I mean? I can imagine that. You know what I mean? It just comes with the territory. You know what I mean? And I wish him the best. I don't talk about Chocolate Man. I don't talk about his girlfriend. I don't talk bad about people's girlfriend or his relationship. As far as I'm concerned, if they're having a good relationship and they're happy, hey, good luck to them. You know what I mean? I wish them all the best. But it is a situation where if you do go to other panels, you're going to expect people to have their opinion, especially if you're with a Thai lady. People of the world don't. People of the world, they don't put Thai women in high regards when it comes to relationship. They have negative things to say about them, and I never talk negative about Thai women. I always put Thai women on a pedestal. I always say how beautiful Thai women are and how nice they are and how how much fun I had and I was with this Thai lady and I was with here and you never hear me say me putting down no Thai woman. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? So I that's why I did put on a panel the other day. Do we put Thai women on a pedestal? Because we talk so highly about going to Thailand. We talk so highly about Thai the women, and we talk so highly about the food and everything else. You know what I mean? But there is some horrible people out here which will say some most horrible things. You know what I mean? So if it was me, and I always say to everybody, I wish you the best. You need to keep your girlfriend and your relationship completely separate off YouTube. That's what you need to do because it just never ends well, man. It ends in a bad way. Yeah, that's what I say. Okay. Uh, you know. Okay. Okay. No, so like I said, yeah, so um I always respect women. I always respect women. That's what I do. I mean, I love women, but like I said, when you're talking about living in denial, uh, um, okay, uh, you talk about living in denial. I don't think there's no living in denial about anything. I just think that there's nothing about living in denial. Living in denial about what? I mean, look, without getting myself into too much trouble, guys, look, the reality of the situation is that when you come to Thailand, before you met your girlfriend, you're never going to meet a bloody virgin in Pattaya. It's not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? These girls are going to do what they got to do. And, it's not like it's a bad thing. They just got to do what they got to do to survive because in Thailand, it's very, very rough. Maybe when you haven't got no money. You ain't got no money. You just ain't got no money, bro, and it's tough. And no one ain't going to give you nothing. The government don't give you Social Security. And I'm not making excuses for what they do, but I'm just saying they got to do what they got to do. Yeah, and that's their thing. So before you met them, if they're doing their thing, yeah, you can't, you got to understand. Okay, that's what she used to do, but then maybe she don't do that no more. So that's not living in denial. That's what she used to do. You know what I mean? But she's not doing it no more because she's with you, and I don't see anything wrong with that. I don't see nothing wrong with that. I don't see anything wrong, but if you want to do that, if you feel comfortable with that, so there you go. Okay, 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 okay. The guy even said if you talk to a Thai lady, the three messages you get from them: first is how are you? Second, did you eat already? Did you did you send me? Can you send me some bills? Did you? Yeah, how did you send me? So yeah, I mean, yeah, but we over here can laugh at that. We over here can laugh at that because that's quite funny though. Because that's quite funny. That's quite funny though, isn't it? You know what I mean? That's not. I mean, that's just quite funny. That's quite funny, isn't it? I mean, it's funny. Oh, dear. Oh, okay. Hmm. Okay. Oh, you meant to say don't go looking for love in Pattaya. All right. Well, okay. You slammed the 50. Well, I'm only telling the truth. I'm not telling no lie. What's that got to do with respect? I ain't got nothing to do with respect. Yeah, I'm just telling the truth. Okay. Uh, Filipinos are the same, but they talk about their wifey material. Interesting topic. Interesting topic. That's interesting. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, and if he's doing that, that's your girl. You got to take care of your girl. You got to take care of your girl, guys. You got to take care of your girlfriend. You got to take care of that's your girlfriend. And if you're taking care of your girlfriend, you got to take care of her family. So I don't know what's any different what he's doing than any other person. There's everybody. Let's face it. Let's face it. Right? Let's face it. Everybody who's got a girlfriend, which is Thai, is going to have to take care of her and take care of her family. It comes with the tradition of being in Thailand. It's a tradition that you have to take care of her family too. And he's doing what he's going to do. He gets his pension or his war money or whatever it is, and he does what every other man does. I don't know any other man. I don't know no man who doesn't take care of their girl and the girl's family in Thailand. I'm not really sure. You know, that's yeah. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I mean that's how it works in Thailand. Yeah, that's how it works in Thailand. It's just as simple as that. It's just how it works. Yeah. Okay. Oh come on. Now you're trying to be funny. You see, DK's always coming with jokes. There's no way. Yeah. And there's no way. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with you trying to gain subscribers and boost your channel and make it better than what it is. Uh, you know, you know, you know. I don't. And he's not paying no double because everybody pays. I know people who pay double and triple. I mean, I don't know if Zoom to Thailand should have even told you. I don't know if he should have told you guys about that. I don't know if he should have told you guys about the money what he pays. He should have kept that to himself. It kind of ruins the fantasy by saying that. He should have just kept that to himself. Personally, there's certain things you just shouldn't say because guys like these are going to take it and run with it. You know what I mean? And run with it. And say what something one just said. You know what I mean? And being funny with it. You know what I mean? Yeah, he has to pay out 350 just to stay with him. You know what I'm saying? It's not just to stay with him. It's just like it's bloody some rental or some shit. It's uh like I said, let's break it down. Let's just be real. You understand? Let's be real with it. You know, Thai women, they have to, especially Pattaya girls. Yeah, and if you do meet a girl in Pattaya, you know, they have to take care of their family. They have to take care of themselves, and they can make a lot of money without you. They can, especially now. Any of them girls which are really pretty can make a lot of money these days without you. So you have to kind of balance up the books, and make it like I don't know, and if she's with you, you know what I mean, and it's like I said. So you pay. It goes like that in Philippines as well. You have to pay to take care of the girl, and you might be less in the Philippines. That's all. It might be less. That's all I think it is. I think Philippines is the same, but I think Philippines is just less. You might have to pay less, and it's more of a girlfriend experience because they speak English and they're more of a depth experience. Yeah. Always better to be honest than tell lies, man. Yeah, I mean, you know, yeah, okay, 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 fair enough, fair enough. It lasts too long. you It didn't last too long to work. I thought you was here already. You aren't going to last too long on this channel like that. So I don't even know why you even bothered. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know why you even bothered. I guess Ning was also wants 40K from Ron per month. I mean, look at Ron. I mean, look at Ning. Look at Ning. Ning is a dime piece. It's a very beautiful lady with a beautiful body. Very sexy and very beautiful. You know what I mean? She's a dime piece, as we call it. How much money can she make, guys? How much can she make a month? How much can she make a month without B Moran? How much can a dime piece like Ning make a month without B Moran? Yeah, she could easily be one of them bloody eyeball girls popping up bottles, and them eyeball girls got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 sponsors coming out there, out there, and their nose with sponsors, and they're still at eyeball every single night with their tables opening up bottles. Uh, you know, so boy, it's an interesting topic. Okay, okay. Philippines is different to Thailand. Different than Thailand. Yeah, I believe the difference is I think it's more or less the same bootleg, but the difference is that the girls speak English and they have more of a girlfriend experience in the Philippines than in Thailand. Boss, are you doing a daytime stream tomorrow if the weather's nice? Yeah, I'll try and do something tomorrow if I feel up for it. Depends how I feel in the morning. I won't mind. Okay, okay. Stay in your lane, bootleg. Okay, okay. You don't have to pay £40 a month to get. I agree. I agree with you. I agree with that. I agree. I agree. I agree. Okay. Everybody's having their opinions about me. Okay. Hmm. I don't know if she in the case. I don't know if she withdraw the case with Joe. I hope she did. For Joe's sake. Don't worry about Ning or Ron. They will be fine together or as single. Well, everybody else is just talking about it. Everybody's just talking about it. Uh, yeah, makes a difference. Oh yeah, I want to ask you a question about this one you was talking about. It was that big short travel question? Yeah, it seemed like it. It seemed like it. It seemed like it. Sorry, it's. It seemed like it's the question you're gonna ask you. It seemed like it. It seemed like it. It seemed like it was. It was seemed like it was. It seemed like it was a. It was a flop. I don't think it was a flop. I just think it was just not underestimated how big. I think the tickets was overpriced. This is all I can say. It was. Ticket was overpriced. They shouldn't. They overpriced the ticket, and there's no way they made their money back. Even if they charge money for the catering stalls and everything else, they overestimated They put too much ticket. You can't be paying. There's only rich kids can pay them kind of ticket prices for 13,000, 15,000 baht. Come on, bro. We could throw that away in this day and age. We're living through a crisis. This is Thailand. I mean, no one wants to see. Even if they did put it at 3 grand, 4 grand, 5 grand, or even 2 grand a day, 2,000 baht a day, and then you could pay every day. That would have been cool. People would have paid the 2 grand, 2,000 baht. You know what I mean? But what I did see, which counteracts everything what I'm going to tell you, is that I saw the Cardi B Coca-Cola. And if you know what Cardi B Coca-Cola means, Cardi B Coca-Cola means that they were sponsored by Coca-Cola. So if they were sponsored by Coca-Cola, does it matter? Does it matter the outcome? Coca-Cola dropping bloody Rolling Loud's got a contract with Coca-Cola. Does it matter? And it's never going to be a flop, is it? You know what I mean? It's never going to be a flop. It's just the fact that, boy, they just take the numbers that they're already hitting. Coca-Cola can drop 5 billion on you, no problem. You know what I mean? To cover all cost. You know what I mean? No problem. So it's never going to be a flop in some kind of way. Yeah, in that kind of way. Okay. 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 Ronnie's going to Thailand in May and in November again. Big up to Ron, bro. Big up to Ron. He works hard enough for it. He should do. He big up to Ron, bro. You know what I mean? Big up to Ron. Yeah, big up to Ron. Ron is doing his. He's definitely working hard enough for it. You can't knock. You can't knock a man was trying, and he's trying. Okay. Yes, boss. Chocolate Man was there at the concert live stream. Yeah, I saw his live stream. I saw him I saw the live stream. Yeah. Okay. 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 My time missus says this Chris Brown was the best performer. Yeah, you could see that. You could see that Chris Brown was the best. I saw the clips of it. I've seen all the clips of the concert on every single person from DJ, DJ on his Instagram. He put it on his Instagram, and I saw the clips. It seems like Chris Brown really put on the best performance. But he's got that. He's got it like that, though, ain't he? He's got the energy. He's young. He's he's out there. He does the dance moves. He's got the best songs as well, the most exciting songs. You know what I mean? Up to date. You know what I mean? So he can steal the show very easy. You know what I mean? And they know his music. They know Chris Brown's music. You know what I mean? A lot of these other music is hard for them to understand what the music is. You know what I mean? So it's I just personally think they put if that was a free concert, oh shit, oh shit. I mean, if that was a free concert, it would have been jammed to the rafters. But Rolling Loud's not going to make it free. But even if it was 1,000, 2,000 baht, it would have been better. But it seemed like it wasn't. It was overestimated. It was good. Okay, you know. Plus, I'm considering my next travel to Brazil. Big up, man. Big up. Why not? Why not? Why not? 47 in the chat. We're in a Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Am I gonna get a donation tonight? It looks like people was hating on my donations. And I must say, guys, listen, I don't put up with BS from people who if when someone donates to me, all I want you to say is big up or don't say nothing at all. Because if you say something like crazy, I'm not gonna stand for it. I'm gonna stick you on the ban list. I don't really need all that in my life. You know, people are supposed to be supporting me, not and helping us. This thing ticks over by, and try to help us out earlier, and a few people was getting a little bit of a hard on. Well, that's your problem. Stay in the back corner and do that, but not on here. When you come on here, you know we talk about things in general. You know what I mean? I gotta eat too. Okay, let's see now. Okay. Okay, would you pay her 40K? Yeah, if she was a keeper. I wouldn't personally feel comfortable. I wouldn't personally feel comfortable um, paying £40,000 to anybody. 40,000 baht, sorry, to anybody. 40,000 baht to any woman for no reason. I wouldn't feel comfortable with that. But what I would do, I can tell you what I would do. I can make her 40,000 baht. I can make her make I can make her make 40,000 baht. That's all it is. I can make her make 40,000 baht a month. I have that boss ingenious in me to make her make 40,000 baht. That's what it is. So I would make her make 40,000 baht. I don't know if I'd be giving her no 40,000 baht a month. I don't feel comfortable with that. But we also do live streams only about Brazil. Brazil have the most dying pieces in the world. Some seem really good food. It's very true. good beaches, excellent, some really good food, and it is very true. The most dime pieces I've ever seen in my life. In my life, I could not believe it. I could not believe it, bootleg. One time I went to this 5-star hotel down in Byron de Chuka, and I came downstairs in the lobby, and this white guy had this 10 out of 10. She was just a 10 out of 10. I've never seen such a beautiful woman in my life. You know, oh my gosh, with a flat stomach and white dress on, and I was like, oh my god, this is unbelievable. It's off the chain, but it's not off the chain. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Okay. Yeah, for real, man. Bootleg, that was real, you know what I mean? If you get a Thai lady, get her to get a real job, help her start a small business. Don't pay her and go drinking. You guys are too you guys are too much for me. You know what I mean? Okay. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Like I said, it's yeah. You give us all great advice about pulling girls and lyrics. Uh, what's my ideal woman? Uh, that's another story, bro. For another day. Another story for another day. We could do a 5 point bullet on it if you want to. You know what I'm saying? You can do a 5 point bullet on a um, on what's my ideal woman. I mean, I've got points of view of my ideal woman because we got to go into the 5 point bullet now. But the point, the ideal woman would be a woman with no children. You know, a woman who looks good, a woman which is business minded, that kind of thing, that kind of mindset. You know. Mm. You know, I did put in the community page, I did put in the video into what kind of woman I would want to be with. I did put it in there the other day. I'm not sure if you saw it. I got to get to my 5 point bullet today at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Big up yourself. We are here on these YouTube streets, pumping it true. So if you are out here pumping it true at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel, and you are out here, you know, if you do want to support the cause, drop a super chat. Let's get it going on at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Let's keep pushing through at the Club Fillers Inc. And let's keep going down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. Let's get into the 5 point bullet. The 5 point bullet tonight is how to improve your life, how to improve your life, how to reinvent yourself. You know, like if you want to reinvent yourself, every time in life, guys, about every 5 years, you should try and reinvent yourself. And these are the things you should do every 5 years, every 5 or 10 years. I would say 10 years. Yeah, you need to reinvent yourself. And, so when you're 20, you need to, have a certain, I would say every 5 years. Every 5 years would be better to reinvent yourself. And, so that would be better to reinvent. And, we're going to talk about that today at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. You lot can still keep talking in the chat. And we just get into it like this at the Club Fillers Inc. Number five at the club, fellas, into reinvent yourself. You got to hit the gym, guys. You got to get in shape. It's very important to get back into shape because, like, along the way, sometimes you can slip up, and you're working out odd times. You're working out, and you're not working out properly. So, if you really want to reinvent yourself, you got to hit the gym. Hit the gym, get yourself back into shape, get yourself fit, so that your clothes can fit you too good as well. Because when you start getting all out of shape and it's falling out of shape, your clothes stop fitting you well. You stop, you're out of shape. You got belly, you got sides, you got love handles. You know what I mean? Get to work, get down the gym. This is the first line of defense to reinvent yourself is to do that. You know what I mean? So yeah, the first thing is to okay. Is to do that. You know what I mean? Down at the club, feel the drink. I agree, boss. Everyone should hit the gym, no matter what age. Yeah, it doesn't matter your age. Age has got nothing to do with you. It's got nothing to do with it's got nothing to do with you hitting the gym and doing your thing. So hit the gym, go for a walk, go for a run, go get a fitness regime going on. And this is the first line of defense to reinvent yourself. Okay, second one is buy a brand new wardrobe when you finished reinventing yourself and get yourself fit. Because it don't make sense buying a wardrobe before when you're fat, because you're only going to get fit and then lose the clothes that are not going to fit you. Next thing, you're going to buy a brand new wardrobe. Get some new shoes. Shoes are very important. The first thing a woman looks at when she looks at you is your shoes. So looks at your footwear. So get some brand new shoes. Shoes are like a new brand new car when it comes to your body. So get some brand new clothes, get some brand new shoes, get some clothes, and get some footwear. You know what I mean? Get some footwear, and yeah, you know what I mean. There you go. Get some footwear, and yeah, get some brand new stuff, all brand new. Out with the old, in with the new. Yeah, I mean, new stuff, new clothes, new footwear. Reinvent yourself, make yourself feel good. Buy a brand new shirt, buy brand new stuff, and take it from there. Mm. Okay, okay, there you go. Right, okay. I guess I just wait for the next song come to wash away their sins. You can't make it up, man. You just can't make it up. Some of these things people say. Buy a new car. Buy a new car along the way. Car, it boosts your life, gives you a boost. You know what I mean? You know, yeah, a car boosts your life. A brand new car boosts your life, and you feel good about it. You smell the brand new car. It looks good. It's up to date, and it gives you a slight lift when you got a brand new car. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be brand new, but just a really good, up to date, new, brand new car. Cars. There's something about cars what make men feel good. I don't know what it is. It's a feel good factor. Maybe it's an ego. Maybe it's a boost. Women like cars too. And you can go to a nice cinema with a nice lady. You can meet more ladies when you got something new, nice new car. Get out with the old, get the old car out the way, the old banger, and get a brand new car. Get something nice. Update your office, update your car. New cars are like new girlfriends. You know what I mean? Go to Primark with 50 quid. Dude, Sean the Pro. Sean the Pro's in the building when he's dropping lyrics. Whatever tickles your fancy, bro. Whatever tickle. They used to be a place in Sean. There used to be a place in Manchester. Lulu knows it, and it used to sell only designer clothes, and it was very cheap. You could buy like Versace jeans and this jeans for 50 quid and things like that. I used to go down there and spend some serious money, man, some good money, £300-400, and buy all designer clothes, designer jeans, and different things like that. It was in Manchester. I wonder if it's still there. It might be still there. Mm. Yeah. New car is like a new girlfriend. Yeah, it's something like that. Okay. Yeah. It's another story for another day. Plus, I pull a few nice dime pieces in old banger cars. I love it. And they love it. I don't think so, man. I don't think that's the case. You know what I mean? Uh, you know, okay. You know what I mean? I recommend Jordans and stickers or the same off-white, probably some viral collab design sneakers. Nothing beats British cars. Bloody hell. British cars. Bloody hell. I don't even know what cars are British. MG. I think the best British cars I like is the Rolls Royce. You know, I don't gonna make it up. Man. More like German cars. You know what I mean? Uh, yeah, I know. It's cool crazy. I miss my Renault 5 GT Turbo. See her Cosworth. Yeah, that was the car I had. That was the car I had back in the day, a Renault 5 GT Turbo with the body kit on it. And when I was younger, when I was like 20, and I was the talk of the neighborhood for having a Renault 5 GT Turbo. Yeah. My t-shirts are not £5 actually. They actually cost money. These t-shirts to make. Club Fillers Inc. t-shirts, they cost money to print and make. They're around about £20. Yeah, they're around about £20 to make these t-shirts. They ain't cheap, man. Cheap stuff. They wash too good as well, so they wash good. Okay. Yes, sir. Oh, okay, okay. You got me on that one there, bootleg. You got me on that one. You win on that one. You lost me. Yeah, you know. Uh, you got me on that one, bootleg. Big up for that, bootleg. I was confused for 1 minute. I was thinking English car. What is the car's English to? But yeah, you are right. Rolls Royce, Aston Martin, Bentley, Jaguar. Yeah. You got me on that one. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean. Yeah, I mean. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. So the crime family's here again. The nappy boys are back again, are they? There you go again. You're back again. Never gonna grow up. Never gonna grow up. Till they get a vicious beating. That's when they grow up. That's when they wake up, when they get a vicious beating. You know what I'm saying? There you go. You know what I'm saying? Mm. Let's keep going. Create a new business model. Create a new business model. Like when you create something new and it's for yourself and it's for you made yours, you know, it feels good. It feels good when you got a brand new business model. You know, when you're starting a new business model, you're starting to new things up again. It does feel good. You know what I mean? It feels good to reinvent yourself. You know what I mean, and start again. You know what I mean? So it does feel good to reinvent yourself, create a new business model, create something new. I don't know what it is. Not everybody does YouTube. There's things you could do. You could do bloody planting pots outside. You could be doing something in the garage. You could be doing something else. You know, you could turn your hobby into a business model. Turn your hobby into a business. And when I say business model, just say a new business, but I call it business model. You know, and do something. It could be and create something new. You know what I mean? Sell something on eBay. You know, do a garage sale. You know, reinvent your house. You know, chuck out everything was old, and put it on a sale and buy brand new. You know what I mean? And get any way you can get cash flowing in, get it in. You know what I'm saying? Get it in. You know what I mean? And pump it through. You know what I mean? That's the way it is. Mm. Okay. Um, okay, boss. I sold my Cosworth for 6 grand. Yeah, it was new. It was worth 50 grand. Well, DK, welcome to the world of cars, bro. Welcome to the world of cars, bro. Look at that. Okay. Mm, okay. Yeah. Yeah. So create a good business model, and there you go. Mm, yeah, there you go. Right. So create a new business model. British owned iPhones built up. Nobody is claiming Apple's and Chinese. Let's go to number one at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Tonight, let's keep pumping it through. Brian, find a new dime piece. A new dime piece can boost your life. A new lady can boost your life. And you've seen people get dime pieces and lose their mind. You know what I mean? But it can boost your life. It can boost your life. So find yourself a nice dime piece, man. Go out, go clubbing, go to a festival, open your mouth, start talking, put it onto a woman. You got to learn to put it onto women. Women ain't gonna come to you, like you're in Thailand. When you're in Thailand, you just have to turn up, and you women are constantly coming, constantly coming. Sometimes you get frustrated with the amount of people coming to you. But when you're in UK or in the Western world, you got to open your mouth. You got to smile, open your mouth, and collect women. Women will come. Women will. There's a lot of women out there who wanna get involved with different guys. So learn that, man. Learn to understand that it's just a game, and you play it. You know what I mean? Find a new dime piece, man. Boost your life. Dime piece can boost your life. Have a relationship. Have a girlfriend, have a relationship, have a dime piece, have something nice, go for a nice meal, go to the cinema. You know, women can really make your life fun and happy and joyful. You got a nice, beautiful lady beside you. You know what I'm saying? But is the genre not a bit old for nightclubs? No, no, no. No, you can still go nightclubbing, but just don't go to these certain nightclubs. You go in the when it's like this in the Western world. You have to go nightclubs in your age group. That's all it is in your age group. But when you are in Thailand, you can go in nightclub in here. You go nightclub anywhere in Thailand, in Pattaya, anywhere else. You won't even feel like a place. 60-year-old, 70-year-old. It just doesn't matter. You can go and enjoy yourself. Mm. Okay. I never get frustrated when women come up to me. Yeah, well, when you live in Thailand, like I lived in Thailand, when you live in Thailand, it gets frustrating. It gets frustrating. You constantly, and that's what I started to like about Vietnam, because Vietnam, they're not constantly coming up to you. Constantly. When you live out there, it's just like, oh, man, pull the other leg, it's got bells on it. You trying it. I gave up hunting women in the UK years ago. Boss, would you date a lady with a crappy car? Why not? I don't date women. I don't date women for their cars or their money. I don't date women for money. Women date up. Men date men. Most men will date a woman who's got no money. So I don't really date women for money or a car or whatever she's got. I just date her because whether her attitude. No, you know what? Is men like women for what they see. Women women like men for what they hear. You understand? So, obviously, we guys want the most sexiest woman and the beautifulest woman and the dime piece, whether she's broke or not. You know what I'm saying? Lulu was broke, was broke as hell, but you know what I mean. She was a dime piece, you know what I mean, and she found her way. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, who gives a damn about that? You think I sit there and say you get oh the girl's getting on the bus she's a dime piece she's sexy but she's getting on the bus I don't want her. Man, I don't know what men think like that. Some women think like that. Women do think like that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Uh, yeah, I don't think like that. Do you tell us more about Lulu? Lulu is a 5. You never saw her in her prime, DK. You wouldn't have said that. I remember my friend came home from bloody. I left her in my flat in Docklands. My friend came home and said, "God damn, is that the wrong house I'm in? Where is the cake? Where is the cake?" Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, OG Billy Blue, big up for the super chat. Appreciate you. Listen, OG Billy Blue and the world, and a lot of people have been, and I will elaborate this. And I told everybody from before. I said, you know what, this year is going to be one hell of a rough year for everybody, and I've seen it across the board. I've seen it across the board, and I felt it before it even came. I said, boy, it's going to be a tough year for cake. I'll tell you that. And I've seen some things this year, boy. People with thousands of views, thousands of subscribers, and struggling for cake. You know what I mean? So it's a tough road, mate. You're gonna have to get used to it. I ain't immune to it. I ain't immune to it, mate. You know what I'm saying? It's a tough road we're going in, and it's a tough road we're gonna be in. True, boss. Hard times coming. Yeah, did I tell you? I know it. I felt it. I see it. It's hard times coming. So for me, I knew from a long time that I knew from a long time that um, I knew from a long time that boy, that's why I just ride in my stream and I know I've seen some things, boy. Gee whiz, over the last week, where I said to myself, God damn, bro, this thing's getting crazy, bro. I see a man do a 2-hour live stream and never earned one super chat. And this is a guy, I mean, or just about earned one. I'm like, well, yeah. I've seen all kind of things on, I saw Sebastian, that Sebastian guy do a 10-hour live stream and didn't even get one super chat. He didn't get it on, I think he said he gets it on Kick. So, well, you have to ride it. So, okay. Big up OG Billy Blue at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Okay. I don't want to keep timing people out, but you know what I mean? So control what you lot are saying against a man like OG Billy Blue and anybody else who supports the cause. Because I don't want to keep timing people out. You know what I mean? I ain't giving OG Billy Blue a spanner. I think he likes that banana shit. How you can get the humor. I haven't given I haven't given OG Billy Blue or the man like Crow the spanner because I've learned my lesson along the way. That when you have donors, it's best just to keep them as donors instead of giving them spanners next when you don't see them. You know what I mean? OG Billy Blue coming true with the shots. We appreciate you, bro. The first donor that I open in the till. Times are tough, bro. It's not easy. Mm. Big up to Charlie. CC. This is for CC. All right. Yeah, I mean, sometimes when you're a YouTuber and people talk about your shirt all the time and like your shirt, YouTubers do that. They'll wear the shirt all the time so get some fun, get some conversation going on. You know what I mean? It's the way it is. It's just the way it is. Okay. Okay. Well, anyway. Right, so that is the number one at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Let's go over the 5 point bullet. Again, at the Club Fillers Inc. Big up OG Billy, OG for coming true in these frivolous times we're going into. Okay, hit the gym and get into shape. Number five, to reinvent yourself. Buy a brand new wardrobe. Out with the old, in with the new. Buy a brand new car. It always boosts your life. Create a new business model, which is really good. And find a new dime piece along the way at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. That is the 5 point bulletin tonight. 1 hour and a half into the live stream. Let's get it. Let's have a little commercial break. Come back, and then we're gonna keep on chatting about what we're talking about. If we can get another donor, we get another donor, and keep it peaceful. Keep it the way it's going. Keep it flowing. Big up yourself. Let's keep going.
Yeah. Uh-huh. 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 Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. 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 Yeah. Uh-huh. 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 Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. 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 Uh-huh.
Okay, we're at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. That we're gonna get into talking about everything and anything what goes down in the Thailand community. If you got anything to say, go ahead and put it in the chat. We out here on these YouTube streets. 45 in the chat. Not bad numbers. We got the clout still. We've got the clout. We got the conversation. We got the 5 point bulletin. We got a little daytime stream going. So let's see. You know what I mean? Gym, clothes, car, business, dime piece. Sean Paul got it right. Sean Paul got it right, mate. And that's the way it is, bro. That's the way it is. That's in that order, bro. In that order. Gym, clothes, car, business, dime piece. Yeah, it was a great one. We had a good walk today. It was a good walk. We had a good time, and we had a good live stream. You got to come with a walk sometimes, OG Billy Bloom. You got to look out for the walk sometimes. I'm not making when I do the walks because I can't even get a bloody me, OG Billy Blue, a man like me. I can't even get a bloody a word in. I can't get a seat in Edgeware in these YouTube streets. It's like God, yeah, man. You know, I've sat down for weeks on end, OG Billy Blue, and the one thing about me, I just like to just be in my own little space and do my thing. I don't really care about anybody else. live streaming when I stream. I don't really care about that, but I'm just saying I like to just have my own little space and do my own little thing every couple of hours, and that's it. You know what I mean? But you know, I haven't seen nobody do daytime streams for a long time. But I can't even get a daytime stream before someone's coming in and then they wanna fight against me and then they want to send their trolls over to my channel and. You got this one, that one coming over, and this one, and they want to make a war zone. It's like, oh damn, bro. I just want to be peaceful on my own. But so I wouldn't make a schedule in the daytime because people would just turn it into, they won't turn it into a circus. It becomes a circus. I know why these people can't find some originality and stay in their own lane and find their thing, but it's just the way it is. Okay. 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 Devour being rude today. Are you calling my pillars a pillocks? Are you calling pillocks? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you get that. This is all that you got to put up with. Man sending all kind of things over, and then they're doing this and he's doing that, and that's how he makes his money. By a war zone. It's just you know, that's just what it is. Walk 2 or 3 times a week. Yeah, it's true, man. True talk, true talk. We got to do it. We got to do it. We got to do it. We got to do something. We got to do something. OG Billy Blue it's coming to like a disaster zone on YouTube, live streaming these days for people. But like I said, there's people has had patches of things, but it's yeah, we got to do something. Boss, we should back the war. It's good for business. No, I don't. I don't get involved with it. I don't need it. I don't like it. I don't do something if I don't like it. It's too childish, bro. It's too childish. It's too childish. I like to have a nice general conversation with mature people and chop it up and talk about life and everything else. Oh, I can't be good. I don't know, I'm 51 years old. I'm going to start going back and forth and saying this and everybody's love and then this and that and it's a war zone and you're trolling and all kind of. It's a whole pack of rubbish. And another thing is when you do that, you only get trolls in your chat because normal people don't want to associate with you. They're like, this is a war zone. You know what I mean? And there's no growth in just trolls. There's no growth in that. I can't live my life like that. I live my life through YouTube. I don't live my life through. I don't need to live my life as some bloody douchebag. Mm. Okay. 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 A DK timeout for foolishness. There you go. It's not my question, but that's a DK. You went too far, mate. You got a timeout for foolishness, bro. Come on, DK. Do better than that, bro. You know what I'm saying? That was way too far. Timeout for foolishness. That was way too far. You know what I'm saying? Don't be silly. Yeah. This is a Thailand-based channel, bruv. You're drinking too much, DK. Stay in your lane. You know what I'm saying? That's foolishness. That's total foolishness you're talking. Total foolishness. Anybody who goes to Thailand and they make something, they're doing better than what I'm doing now. You know what I'm saying? He's his own man. I don't control him. That said, the boys has made a lot of money. Yeah, exactly. I'm saying, time out for DK. That guy made bread, man. That guy made bread, and that guy put himself into a great position. You know what I'm saying? DK's just trolling, but DK's not being serious anyway. He's just trolling. He's just trolling. I'm not taking DK serious. He's just trolling. I know DK but he went a bit too far off the Richter scale today. So even the timeout. I don't mind DK's trolling. Actually, he's quite funny, but that was a bit too far for my live streaming YouTube Thailand-based channel. You went too far, mate. Come on, bro. You can't say that. Crazy. I promote people getting out their comfort zone and going to Thailand and make something of themselves. So you can't be putting down Thailand over here, mate. I gotta boost Thailand, not put it down. know what I mean? Okay. That's a bit too far, though, bro. That was a bit too far, bro. Come on. That's a bit too far. Why don't you mind him trolling? I don't mind. So like trolling. I don't mind like trolling, having fun, jokes, and like that's not a problem. But if you're going against, he went too far. He went too far. He went too far. Especially when he's going Thailand next week, and he's going to place next week. Yeah, I don't mind light trolling on my channel. I don't mind jokes, laughs. I don't mind asking questions. Just don't go too deep. So don't start going crazy, bro. Because yeah, come on. Okay. DK. DK, if you keep going on, bro, I don't want to. DK, just stay in your lane, bro. Just stay in your lane. Leave it alone. You're going too far, bro. You're too far. You are not the one to be talking about money. I never see you drop a donation in your life. Drop a donation if it's not a lot of money. Drop a donation. Come on, let me see it. You understand? Stay in your lane, bro. You're going too far. You know what I mean? You're cool with your fun on your stream, but don't push the envelope with the boss. You know you don't want to be doing that. So, just stay cool, stay in line, and don't go too deep because you're going deep now. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Anyway, let's change the subject. OG Billy Blues in the building, and OG Billy Blues a cool guy. Okay. 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 Yeah, he's going in too far, man. He's going too deep, man. I think most people on my channel would love to live in Thailand, including me. And the reality of the situation, guys, all the guys that are in Thailand are doing a good thing. And, I should be there. I should be in Thailand. I should pull my finger up my bum. And I'm really making a show. I'm slacking. No, not show. I'm slacking. I'm working hard every day, and I'm focused on what I'm doing. Don't get me wrong, my life is 100% focused. I'm on point, but I should be traveling. That's just the reality of the situation, and I'm not traveling. So I'm not going to be here knocking people into traveling, bro. You know what I mean? Because my channel is about promoting people to get out of their comfort zone and travel, and in self improvement and do better. That's what my travels are. That's what my men as well. To come out of the comfort zone, get to Thailand, get to Philippines, enjoy your life. Yeah, man, get out there. Get your money together and enjoy Thailand. You know what I mean? And find a girlfriend as well. Find a lady. That's what I promote on my channel and motivation to do that. Single man's travel channel. That's why I called it Single Man's Travel. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm always backing someone who's in Thailand. That's why I modded the guys who are on the boots on the ground because they're in Thailand. So it's a compliment. It's not a compliment to the channel, but they can talk. People. I just modded Kicks TV. I modded GHB. These guys are boots on the ground in Thailand. It brings credibility to the channel as well of what we're talking about. They can tell us what's going on the ground. They can, and it brings a little bit of credibility. So we're just not, people can't say, oh, you're for 5 years behind time in Thailand. We got boots on the ground in Thailand. So that's good. And we're making changes. We modded Wanderer today as well. Wanderer is a great mod. I mean, Wanderer is a great, so I should say, a great mod, a great, demographics of Asia and Brazil as well. He knows places he knows up Khon Kaen, he knows up this place, up that place. He knows Ho Chi Minh City, the places where to go, and all these places to go. I don't even know where. When I go, I just dump my ass in bloody, Pattaya or Bangkok, That's me. And you don't tell me going out all these different places and taking the train in Bangkok and all these things. This is general. This is a lot of knowledge there, man. What we need to have, we should have. You know what I mean? So if you got a guy like that on your side, it's cool. One day we can meet up and he can take us and help us along the way. You know what I mean? So yeah, all these things are good. Okay. Yeah. Okay. 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 I mean, what kind of? Shall I just leave this argument to the? Shall I leave this argument to this guy? I can't leave you, bro. I'm on you now, DK. I'm on you. I'm on you. I'm on you, bro. Now we're gonna do this in a fun way because I like you, but we're gonna do it in a fun way because I like you. I'm not gonna get upset. We're gonna do it in a fun way because I think you got some good valid points to the channel, but you're being stupid now. You're being stupid. You're talking rubbish now. Your point is I'm not hating. I see he's earning loads. Then fair play to him. I just don't see the purpose of sitting in a fan room in the same place for months. Not sitting in no fan room for months, bro. The guy is doing a live stream every day and he's showing us Thailand and he's doing his live stream and he's mastering the game in Thailand. How do you master the game in Thailand? If you go to Thailand and you're loose balling and you're drinking and you're partying and you're doing all this and you've got a room which is 15,000 baht, which a person can do, and it's expensive and you're burning cash, you're going to hit the wall and you're not going to last too long in Thailand, especially in Pattaya, because you're out of control. There's a thing called discipline. You need discipline in Thailand. You need to be disciplined. Now, you need to keep your overheads to make sure your expenditure is less than your overheads, especially when you're in Thailand, if you want to last. If you want to last. So if you need to knuckle down your head, if you haven't got a large amount of cash where you can burn off, where people are just making fireworks for their money, get yourself a small room. I don't give a damn if it's a fan room. Get yourself a small room. Cut out the drinking. Stay away from the women because that's where the traps are. That's the potholes. The women pothole. You start burning cash. The alcohol. You start going out. You're burning alcohol, and then you don't last. You go up like fireworks, and you end up running yourself out of Pattaya. You end up. Oh man, that was a good run, but you couldn't last. You couldn't make it in that place because you wasn't smart enough to make it. You couldn't mastermind Pattaya. How do you mastermind Pattaya? You go to Pattaya and you get yourself if you haven't got big money, get yourself a room. I don't care if it's a fan or a bloody air conditioning, get what you can afford. And from there, try your best to stay away from the alcohol. What do you do next? Go to the gym, work out, self-improve, look after yourself, and last a long time. Stay away from the women. The women can be a big trap, and you'll last a long time in Pattaya. Right. Now, if you have any other knowledge you want me to tell you, ask me now, because I'm on to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm on to you. You know what I'm saying? Right. Now, you ask me anything. Okay. I would like to see him go South Pattaya, not all Pattaya. Well, everybody don't want to see him go South Pattaya. People are obsessed in this community about Pattaya. People want to see the back street. People want to see Walker Street. People want to see Sexy Bar. People want to see Pattaya. People are obsessed with Pattaya in this Thailand genre community. Do you not get that? People are obsessed with it. They just love to see that. They want to see Walker Street every day. What's going on Walker Street tonight? What's happening? And they want to see you spontaneous. One day you're at Pattaya, one day you're at Sexy Bar, one day you're here, one day you're having a drink here, one day you're there. But anything to do with Pattaya, they're interested in and they're tuning in. You're going to get the 200, 300 people. You're going to get the donors through the Pattaya. That's what people want to see. That's what people want to see. And there ain't nothing wrong with going south. There ain't nothing wrong with going Bangkok. And there ain't nothing wrong with going up north. But I guarantee you, your people are going to say, boy, man, when are you going back to Pattaya, man? When are you going to go back to Pattaya, man? We want to see what's going on in Pattaya, man. Because people are obsessed. Our community are obsessed with Pattaya. Is there any other questions you would like to know? I think Pattaya is overdone. Well, whether you think it's overdone or not, man, the whole crowd of people want to see it. You know what I'm saying? That's what they want to see. They're obsessed with it. There ain't even much people doing live streaming in Pattaya right now. Who does live streaming in Pattaya right now? Where you can watch and we can have someone who's a boots on the ground. Who does that? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, I'm on to you, bro. I'm on to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm on to you. Yeah, I mean, I don't. We see Sexy Bar out of 10,000 bars. Look, mate. At the end of the day, look, yeah, Cece has a Sexy Bar has $1 million tag on bloody Charlie has $1 million tab on Sexy Bar, and when he goes to Sexy Bar, the girls them treat him like a queen, and they treat him like they're just obsessed with him. The reason why they're obsessed with him, it comes from the mama son. The mama son knows that because of her she attributes her wealth to Cheap Charlie because she ain't stupid. She understands that if it was no Cheap Charlie, there'll be no Sexy Bar. She even said that from her mouth. Now, somebody who you made wealthy and somebody who boosted his daughter, their friend, all their girls in the bar, him, herself, her life. You think that she's not going to bring out plates of food for you? You don't think she's going to bring out plates of food and fruits and everything else for a person who made them, they boosted their life tenfold with $1 million tab? I mean, come on, yeah, what part of the game am I missing? So you wouldn't want to go there when someone's pulling out plates of food and fruits and everything else and put it on the table? You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't want to go there every night or every other night? You know what I'm saying? Get with the program, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm on to you, man. I'm on to you. Give me a camera. Many people said that, and many people got ran out of Pattaya because they couldn't do it. You spent too much money. It's easy to have a big mouth. That's what happened with Chris Travels. He came up at the blocks. Yeah, man, he's gonna be the new one in Pattaya. Come out the blocks, and he was come out like fireworks. Boom, right down to the ground. I hate Pattaya. The last time I heard he hate Pattaya, I'm never going back. That's what he said. I'm never going back. You go up like fireworks. The race is not for the swift. Then you got the other one, Smoke Bar Patong. He was another one. Yeah, show me the power. I'll show you how to do Pattaya. I'll show you. What? Black fireworks. Couldn't handle it because you couldn't just hold yourself down. You just want to go up. So yeah, you're just another one. You can say show me Pattaya, but yeah, come on, come with it, man. Come with it, come with it, come with it. Yeah, I'm on to you, bro. I'm on to you. Yeah, I mean, we only see faces, not ladies. You're on to you, man. You know what I'm saying? What's travel, learn, repeat saying? You know? Okay. 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 There you go. There you go. I'm on to you, man. You got anything else to say? You got anything else to say? Yeah. Okay. There you go. Okay. Uh, you got anything else to say? Here you go. Here you go. I grabbed Chris Travel's camera view, went from 2 to 400 because he showed ladies. Bullshit. 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 Chris Travels was 22 in people in the chat when before he met Cheap Charlie, and he was trying to call people over to come over there. Yeah, come over. Go. Charlie was trying his best to get his bloody lame ass bloody chat going, and I went over there as I usually do as a boss, and went over there was dropping super chats. And at the time, he was very thankful for the super chats I was dropping. I don't drop much super chats, guys. 5 soldiers, you know me, 10 soldiers, 5 soldiers, and he was very thankful for the 5 soldiers which I dropped over there at the time, and I was dropping soldiers all the time he was live. We was trying. He was actually Cheap Charlie, not me. Nothing to do with me. Cheap Charlie was trying to get his channel up to make it run, and then Cheap Charlie decided, okay, since we can't get it running because people wasn't going there, we're gonna raid it. So he started raiding his channel, and when he started raiding his channel, he raided it once, he raided it twice, and Chris Travels came with the energy and the excitement of what the trolls like. The trolls like excitement and spontaneousness. They like you to be here 1 minute eating food, next minute you're on Walking Street, next minute you're with a girl, next minute you're on Beach Road, next minute, and you are quite right, they might have showed some girls here and there, and next minute you're over here, and the trolls love that. All that excitement, all in one night. And the trolls say, oh, that's so wonderful. Chris Travels is wonderful. He's on his skateboard, he's bloody, doing these kind of things. But what I was trying to say to you is this. Right, his views went to the roof because Cheap Charlie boosted his views and made him good. And his problem was he didn't understand Pattaya. This is what goes back to my point I was trying to say before. He didn't understand it. He just was just going, don't go into something if you don't understand it. He wanted to. He just why he went in it and he was doing all this. He started doing all kind of stuff, which was absolutely crazy. We won't go into it again. And then then at the end he went up like fireworks, and then he turned around and said, "I hate Pattaya. I'm never going back." So you know, you're gonna, DK, you're cool, but you know what I'm saying? I'm on to you, bro. You know what I mean? I'm on to you. What's up, Kelly Caldwell? Good to see you at the Club Fellas Inc. YouTube channel tonight. Good to see you, mate. I'm pumping it through at the Club Fellas Inc. YouTube channel. Good to see you, mate. Okay. Okay, so if you have any questions, put it in the chat, okay? Okay. Okay. Question: why do you think all the YouTubers like going to CX Bar when they got thousands of other bars to go to? Can you support and don't make money of thousands of baht per night? Why do you think the YouTubers like going to Sexy Bar when there's thousands? Because Sexy Bar is famous and they do live stream themselves, and it's famous, and they feel like they're at home when they're at Sexy Bar. But if you want to be honest, AE made it clear, if you didn't hear it, that she only wants CC to be at the bar and live stream. So when people go there, I see them get a cold shoulder there. I see it. Everybody's seen it. When Chris Travels went there with a beefy cold shoulder, and I've seen a few other people, I don't want to mention names, go to this cold shoulder. She only wants CC to be there. She doesn't really like other live streamers coming over there and going over her live stream. I don't know if she's protecting her cake or whatever it is. That's the way it is. So there you go. Not my words. I'm just saying that's what she made clear to everybody. Okay, there you go. Okay. Yeah. So of course he still wants to use. Charlie broke him open. Charlie broke him open. So I mean, if you did what you did, but Charlie grabbed him open. Yeah, there you go. All right. Okay. Okay. What is he saying now? Where did I get some other questions? Did I miss any questions, guys? Okay. Okay. That's what he says. Someone says Nick Dean is the best YouTuber in Pattaya. I don't even know who the best YouTuber is. I don't know about that, man. I don't watch Nick Dean, to be honest with you, so I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. Yeah, I wouldn't know. Maybe that's true. I don't know about live streaming though, but maybe video. I mean, maybe live stream, maybe taking videos. I don't know. I'm not enough to do no live streaming though. I can tell you that. Ain't the best live streamer in the game. Might be the videos. I don't know. Yeah, she's protecting her cake. What do you think? You think she's gonna let people? You think you got big, massive donors. People protect their cake. They don't let people just come over there and start. Look at what people do to me. Come over to my channel and just start bullying up everything, try and take away all my cakes and my donors and everything else. The people are very vicious and rude in these YouTube streets. They're very rude. Some people are very rude. They're ruthless. People just come over and start, taking donors and all kind of stupid stuff. She wants to protect her cake, so they don't want no kind of. She don't want that. Well, I thought she could have had a great lane by having most donors come on live stream come out, but they don't like it. That's their thing. I don't blame them either. Okay. 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 Like I said, my opinion of Nick Dean is that they're great vloggers. I don't think they're great live streamers, to be honest with you. I think they do a live stream on a Sunday. That's just about it. When it comes to live streaming the IRL and being out in the scene and doing all kind of things like that, they're all right. But I mean, I don't see them doing that. But they're great vloggers. They do some good vlogs, and that's about it. But the downfall of the NDI TV and Nick Dean is that they got a mod there, and once you got that mod there, you're never going to be successful. You're just never going to be successful with a certain kind of mod what they got there. That's as far as I'm concerned. You know what I'm saying? There's no way you can be doing what you're doing. You can't have dirt and mess like that and expect to be successful. It's just not. It's not. It doesn't really work like that, unfortunately. So you're hindering your success by having that muck in your chat. There you go. Don't mess up with them. Not my problem. Yeah. So, there you go. Mm, there you go. Okay. Yeah. That doesn't put you in the live streaming category. That just that doesn't put you in the live streaming category. That just puts you. You're just a 1 week live streamer. That doesn't put you in the live, making that you are a proper live streamer. If people would do live streams every single day, live stream IRL, goes out, do this, does that, do everything else. So Stuart, when you are defending your, because I know what you're trying to do and you're trying to play with, right? You come correct when you come correct when you come correct. You know what I'm saying? Okay. No, he doesn't make more cake than YouTubers. He doesn't even make more cake than Barfines. Barfines makes more cake than NDR TV on live streams. So what are you talking about? You want to drop facts? You want me to be on you now? You want your turn? Your turn. Barfines makes more cake than that. CC makes more cake than them. Many other people make more cake than them. So I don't know what you're on about. You better be watching right. You can't manufacture this, bro. You can't come up with one or two people giving you a big donor on a Sunday. Expect you're just winning. You got to win properly, bro. You got to come correct when you step into the boss or step to the boss properly. Like I said, I'll give them credit for their vlogs, but live streaming, they're never going to be that one. As long as you got that person, as long as you got that person around you, you're not going to be successful. It will hinder your success. It's as simple as that. You're never going to be that way. God don't bless mess, my man. That's just the way it is. I ain't got nothing to be jealous about. I just tell the facts. That's the way it is. Okay. Who would you rate the godfather of Pattaya? I don't know who the godfather of Pattaya is. Yeah, probably the guy who owns Lucifer 808 and Walking Street. You know what I'm saying, like that, but he's not really the godfather of Pattaya. There is no godfather of Pattaya, bro. There is no godfather of Pattaya. The guy who owns Lucifer, the guy who owns 808, but he's low key. He's not even. He's not even. He's not even like that. He doesn't want to be no godfather of Pattaya. So there is no really no godfather of Pattaya. There's little mafias around with little different people. You know what I mean? But there's no godfather of no Pattaya. There is none. Can anybody name me a godfather of Pattaya? Maybe something I don't know. So you can't win. So now you're telling me you can't come with no facts. You can't drop lyrics to me. You can't outsmart me. You can't outwit me. Now you're going to tell me I think I'm right. I'm just dropping your facts, bro. The lyrics. Now when you step to the boss, you step to the boss properly. I understand. I know this shit like the back of my hand. I know this like it ain't no tomorrow. I can tell you everything, last nook and cranny. I'm 100% lurker in the game. Remember that. And I watch everything. So, boy, if you ain't got anything else to say, come over and try and be clever, then, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? If you think it's hating by telling the truth, well, you obviously don't like the truth, then, is it? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm just sitting there telling the truth, bro. If you think it's hating, I'm just telling you the truth, bro. If you don't want to hear the truth, then you're the stupid one, not me. I ain't attacked nobody. I haven't said anything bad about anybody, and I could tell you if I was to start attacking people, oh my gosh, if I was to attack people the way they attack me, then boy, you would hear about hating. You would know about hating. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? There you go. So yeah, okay. Oh, so now you start hating. So I mean, we were just having a conversation. You was coming back and forth. I had a conversation with DK, and we had a good little conversation. Now we're having a conversation. You gave you a platform, and you wanted 10 minutes of fame. You be a man. Put your money where your mouth is, and come with some lyrics. Don't start hating now. Don't say, "Oh, enough's enough," and then go back into trolling. And Troy, what are you down for? What's down for? What's down for? You came with some facts, hot facts. So the conversation's over. Okay. So you had your 10 minutes of fame. Fair enough. You know what I mean? Like I said, so you know what I mean? Like I said, there's no wrong or right. If I said anything wrong, have I said anything wrong tonight? I haven't said one thing wrong tonight about anybody. Like I said, if I was to, if I wanted to, guys, listen, for the hating that certain person does under his troll channels, and sometimes one knows, can you drop a link so people can have verbal conversation? No, I don't do that shit. I don't hate that shit. Two people just screaming back and forth with each other on my channel. I hate that. If I was to drop the lyrics, if I was to talk the way them guys troll me with their fake accounts, and they're coming through with bosses of benefit thief and all kind of things like that with their trolling. If I was to go into them, then it would be a war zone. It would be a war. It would be a complete war zone. It would be a complete war zone. It would be such a war zone. It would be just like, boy, it would be just ridiculous. You understand? Then Nick Dean and NDI would have cause to hate me. They would have cause to hate me because I know everything, but I don't say nothing, so I keep my cool. You understand? But I stay calm. You understand? You know what I mean? If I was to, I could demolish him in 2 seconds. You know what I mean? I could demolish them in bloody 2 minutes. I mean, I'd be like, how dare you? I mean, how dare you put me down? How dare who? I'd be like, hold on a minute. How dare you guys of all people putting me down? What do you do for a living? What's your channel about? What what do you? And I'll be like, what do you do? Oh, so let's break it down. Let's all break it. See, they couldn't put me on the platform with me and them together. They couldn't. And try and put me down and look about benefit thief. I'll be like, okay, let me see what you do then. Let's break down what you do. Let's break it really down what you really do. In the Western world. Let's break it down in the Western world what you really do. You want to come and call me benefit thief? Okay. I'm a benefit thief. Let's break down in the Western world what you do. Let's see what we do. And then when I break it down, they'll be demolished. They'll be completely demolished. But I stay calm and I stay in my lane because I don't want no war. You understand? So I stay calm. So when I see their mod going in and trying to come up with all these things, and I think, all right, cool. Have your time for 10 minutes of fame. I'm saying, you have your 10 minutes of fame. I'm saying, have your 10 minutes of fame. But you couldn't. Don't step to me and tell me. Yes, you know what I mean. Step to someone else. Okay. No, you didn't make me. No, you're cool. No, you're cool. You're cool. DK, you're cool. You're cool. DK, you're cool. You're cool. We're just having a DK. Me and your conversation was just banter back and forth. Back and forth. You're cool. You're cool. About CC and that's just banter. That's nothing. I'm just trying to bring knowledge to the table. That's just me and you talking knowledge to the table. But somebody was trying to, somebody was coming with some facts and trying to come with facts. I mean, this guy was trying to come with facts, but he couldn't take me on no level. There's no level he could take me on. And when he can't take me on the level, he wants to try and attack me. And all I did was drop facts. And if someone else can say I didn't drop any facts, then that's it. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, and that's what I said, Tony. I said what I said, Tony, was this. And like I said, listen, them guys do a good job when it comes to videos, but they're not in the live streaming game. They just do a live stream on a Sunday, and that's it. That's all I said. I'm saying nothing else. So they do a good live streaming. They do a good vlogs, and that's why I gave them their credit. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. You know what I mean? No big deal. So, all right, that's cool. Go calm down now. Okay. I think a lot of more content could be showed. I'm all right with that. Cool. We're just me and TK was having a good conversation, so that's cool. But this guy here, he wants to come in. This guy here wants to come in. This guy, he's plays with the other team over the other side, and he wants to come in the chat and he wants to get cute. He wants to get clever. So I didn't say anything bad. I just said, I just gave him a few facts and that's it. There you go. Let's keep going. But I'm just saying, all I was saying, your crew can come over here, but you could never dare step to me and try and put me down. None of them, on no level. None of that crew could ever step to me and put me down. None of them. Because, I mean, that's just it. You can come over here and you can try and get Cuba. Don't ever try and put down the boss and try and think you're better than me or better than anybody other live streamer. Because in the reality, we know exactly what you do. Let's keep it like that. Let's keep it like that. So let's keep cool. And that's it. Okay, let's keep going now. Okay, Roti Lady's stage operation. No, it's not. No, it's not. I would know if it was staged. You would know it was certain people if it's staged and what kind of people was coming in and who's donating and who's not donating. She's got ladies donating to her. She's got Thai ladies. Remember, Thai people can donate to them now. She's got people from abroad donating, men, different ladies, all kind of things. You would know if it was staged. I would know. You couldn't trick me like that. You couldn't trick. And if it's staged, you will see the same person dropping 500, 400, 300, $500 and $300, all kind of the same person. That's more or less staged. You got all kind of different kind of people. It's very hard. It would be hard to trick me to stage that. I've seen some stage stuff in my time, but not that. Okay. Mm-hmm. No, I don't think he wasn't asking questions. He wasn't asking questions. Mm. Yeah, he wasn't. He was just trying to come over. He was trying to be clever. Okay. Do you think NDI TV attacks you indirectly by promoting trolls using your name? Look, I really don't want to talk about NDI TV and everything. Listen, NDI TV, probably Nick Dean himself and them guys are probably cool guys. But listen, they have a mod. And the mod is the captain. And they're just childish. You understand? They do that childish stuff. I saw them. I saw all them things they try to put up and all kind of things about benefit fees. Like I said, they can do that, and it's funny to them. They find it funny. You're sending super chats saying benefit fees, but you can't ever come on my panel and step to me. I would just like one of them to come on my panel and step to me and tell me that. I would like the captain to come on my channel and tell me that I'm a benefit thief, and we go back head to head with each other. I would like that. I'll give him that platform, and I'll demolish him. I would demolish all of them, demolish them completely. You know what I mean? I'll demolish him completely. I'll be like, how dare you? How dare you call him? And as I said to you, I'll break down what I do for a living. I'll break down what they do for a living. And I'll tell all the facts. And they won't come on my panel because they know they're going to get the facts in their face. And when they get the facts in their face, they don't want you lot to hear that. They're like, oh, no, don't say that. Oh, shh. Oh, don't say that. Don't say that. I know you lived in Thailand for 7 years, and I know you all know all the ropes, but don't say that. Don't say that. Oh, no. Oh, what do you know? Oh, this guy knows too much, so they're not going to come. You understand? Because I demolish them on every level. So I put up with it. And I'm like, all right, cool. You want to call me this? You want to call me that? Which I'm not a benefit thief. I'm not on benefits. I'm not nothing like that. If you want to call me, that's cool. But the day you come on my planet, I will expose you and tell you exactly what you're about. And then you're gonna be at war. Then you're gonna want war. Then you're gonna say, fuck me. Oh man, this guy done told the whole community. And, we don't know what to put our face now. And, oh, my gosh. And I didn't know you knew this. And I didn't know you knew that. And I didn't know you knew. And if you knew, I would have just shut my mouth and kept quiet. And maybe then we could have carried on what we were doing. But, yeah, you want to, you know what I'm saying? So, there you go. So let's talk about something else. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about something else. I don't want to expose people. So let's talk about something else. Okay. Okay, there you go. Okay, there you go. So let's keep going. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving anyway. Okay. Okay. Oh, now I'm getting that? I'm getting rotten now. I'm getting rotten now. Oh, okay. I'm getting rotten now. Okay. I ain't gotten rotten yet, my man. I haven't got rotten. Yes, I keep calm. I don't get rotten. If I was to get rotten, oh my lord. If I was to get rotten, then you would see something. Saying I ain't got rotten. I keep calm. Yeah, I take my licks and I just take it and I keep pushing. So there you go. Water weight is more important than getting rattled about. I don't get rattled. Man. I'm cool. We got OG Billy Blue in the building, so we're cool. You know what I mean? We're having fun. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So I'm just saying. So all of my point I'm trying to make is that I'm a very calm person. I'm very cool. You know what I mean? But they couldn't. They don't step to me and tell me that. You can go and step to other people and fool people, not me. There you go. Passport bros are taking over Pattaya. No. Passport bros are cool. Nice guys. You know, they're cool guys. They're just new to the game. It's funny when I see Passport Bros because they do the things which I've done 10, 12 years ago, 2010. So it's funny, but yeah, they're all right. They're cool. They're nice guys. They're cool guys. They just do them. They're just new to them. That's all. This is Pattaya been around for 70s, 50 years. It's just new to them. That's all. Nothing that. And Passport Bros now is about white and black guys, so it's every kind of guy. It's not nothing to do with no colors. It's everybody now. Okay, there you go. Here you go at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Okay. Kitty Paul was Thai chicks seem to love honey and chocolate fillet. Some you get somewhat like chocolate men. Most don't. Probably about 3 out of 10 do. 7 out of 10 don't. Most of the girls which are have got a little plump weight on them, they go for chocolate men because chocolate men pay them a lot of money. They make a lot of money from chocolate men because chocolate men like a plumper woman. So if you look at Flex Club, and he does that, it's mostly guys with girls with a little bit of weight on them, and they make great good. They've had houses, cars, just like anybody girls in Ibar. Just like all the girls in Ibar, they got the same thing. The girls which are in good shape, but they plump with the round body, curvy body, I should say, and they've got houses, cars, jewelry, everything else out of the girls, and so. But 7 out of 10 don't. 3 out of 10 do. Bangkok girls don't. Bangkok girls don't. In general, in general, in general, in general, Thai girls don't like black guys because they don't like black. They don't like black color. So because black color is considered to be poor, so they in general they don't like. But yeah, we'll just leave it like that before I go too deep into it. Okay. 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 Okay, I'm done. Watching us. Watching ads. Oh, Kelly, coming through. How's it going with you, man? I hope everything's okay, man. I hope everything's okay. Everything's working out for you. I think you're in the Philippines or you're in Thailand or wherever you are. I hope everything's working out for you, man. I saw your video the other day. It said, I'm going to be a millionaire from YouTube. I was laughing. I said, I hope you are going to be a millionaire from YouTube. I don't know if you are, mate, but I wish you the best of luck. Okay. 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 Oh, Billy Blue's out, man. Billy Blue, you're out. I hope you had a good little time. It was just a bit of banter, Billy Blue. Yeah, I hope you're out. Big up OG Billy Blue for the sponsor and supporting the cause all the time. We got to stop relying on only you to do that. There you go. You know what I mean? Okay. Good to see you. Oh, you're back in the USA. Good, 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 good. Okay. Panel as well. Zoom to Thailand was toxic. It must have been. It must have been. Boss, why do you think people pocket watch your till? Well, they don't. There's a lot of jealousy over me making cake, and people just watch the till. That's just the way it is. There's just a lot of jealousy. Oh, we're going back to this one. Zoom to Thailand's toxic. Well, I mean, look, man. Let me break it down to you like this. Most of the guys who are on Zoom to Thailand, and Zoom to Thailand is my friend, and all these guys are my friends. most of the guys in Zoom to Thailand, they've never been to Thailand before, and they're just coming to Thailand now within the last year, just the last year, guys, or 2 years. Most of them, 1 or 2 years, so they're new to the game. Remember, I've been going from 2000 and a long time. We've always been going a long time. So they don't really understand the game, but they're getting to understand the game more and more and more. And if you do just live in Pattaya, you're gonna think to yourself, "Boy, this is." You're gonna think, "Man, these girls just want my money and everything else." So, and if you, when you say it was toxic, in which way was it toxic? Tell me, because I wasn't there, and I want to watch this stream now. I really want to. I wonder how I can watch it. I can watch it somehow, but I want to watch the stream as well. And it seems to be a stream I missed. I wish I didn't miss it now. You know what I mean? A lot of you guys. I don't know how you guys saw it, and I never. Where was I? What was I doing? How comes I weren't watching it? It must have been 3 o'clock in the morning or something. Okay. Uh, uh, bro, could you tell me what I could be jealous of Nick Dean about? Could you tell me something about that, bro? If you can answer, if you can put something in the question in the chat about me being jealous of Nick Dean, and if I said anything jealous about Nick Dean, if you could tell me something like that, then I'll be happy to. I'll be happy to answer your question. If I said anything, if I put down Nick Dean, if I said anything about Nick Dean, if I said anything about your channel, somebody asked a question about live streaming and vlogging. And I put them in a category of, I said they're good vloggers, but I wouldn't say that I'm not saying they're not in the category of live streamers. You have live streamers, which are good live streamers who make money and make cake, and are good live streamers, do IRL and do everything else. And then you've got some good vloggers. And I said they're better vloggers than live streamers. Is that putting down anyone? Is that jealous of anyone? Did I make avatars up? Saying, their mods making avatars and trying to put down people and trying to destroy people's life. Did I do all these kind of things? What I could do? Did I go running over there? Yes, I said one thing at one time about Nick Dean, and that was blown out of proportion. Yeah, because after you get to a certain point where you get so much frustration in you, you're going to lash back. And I said that lash back one thing, and look how that blew out of proportion. And you see what I'm saying? You got people lashing you. You lash them back, and they cry about the one lash they got. You know what I mean? Because I'm exposing the truth. But you don't want to stop lashing people. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to stop lashing. I ain't jealous of no one. If you could tell me something I could be jealous about, then put it in the chat. Okay. Well, if I abandoned the weight loss challenge, I wouldn't have went out walking 3 hours today, walking and doing the trail. You better catch up. Okay. What makes you think that Chocolate Man doesn't like you? Well, he moves with the crime family. He moves with Nick Dean. What kind of question is that? He moved birds of a feather flock together. They're all together, isn't it? Which one of them are liking me? They're not gonna like me, are they? They don't like me, man. I don't really give a damn. Who cares? I've never engaged with Chocolate Man, so I don't know if he's no beef with me at all. At one time, I engaged with him when I first. At one time, I engaged. The only time I engaged with Chocolate Man was one time I went over to his channel, and this is the time when there was Warzone going on with me and the crime family, and I said to Chocolate Man, "How the hell can you move? Hold on a minute. How the hell can you move with the crime family when they call me the N word?" I mean, I asked him that question. I just asked him that question. I pull it on him. It was very uncomfortable, right? Because he knows where I'm from. That's a no-no. That's a no-no. Where we're from and from America, and he knows we're in my community. That's a no, 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 no. There's no way you can move with a community of people that call people the N-word. So I asked him. I put it on him. I said to him, how the hell can you move with people with a grime family and he called me the N-word? And he was very, very, very uncomfortable about me asking him that question. And he kind of brushed it off, and he was uncomfortable. And then he started moving around. I never seen him so nervous because he knew that you can't do that where we're from. This is no. If a group of people say that, that's your enemy. That's the enemy for life. There's no way you can move with that. So, that's the only time I've had a conversation with Chocolate Man. Apart from that, I've never had a conversation with him. And I'm not really interested in having a conversation with him. You just do your thing. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I've never called Chocolate Man a criminal. I don't call him anything. That's all. The only time I've ever had any conversation. Okay, there you go. So, let's keep moving. Okay. Okay, let's keep moving. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so I don't have no beef with nobody. Okay. Okay. Mr. Dumpy is allowed to call me that. Mr. Dumpy is allowed in our community. A black person is allowed to call another black person that. So you can say that's why you can. It's loud. That's the rules of the N word. So you can say, for example, I can say it to I could say it to what's his name, Toronto, because he's another black guy. I could say my nigga, man, what's going on? I could say that. That's allowed, but a white person can't say it to another black person. That doesn't. You're not allowed to say that. That's the rules of the streets. I don't make it up, but that's the way it is. You know what I'm saying? You're not allowed to say that. So Mr. Dumpy's allowed to say that to me. He's allowed to say that to me. So, but no one can say that. No one else can say that. I've never heard Tom say that. I never heard him call me that. I've heard him say the N word. You saying the N word in a rap voice, like what bloody, I don't know why we got on this race talk. What Ben does, that's just foolishness. That's like Eminem. And what Tom does is like Eminem. That's not calling something, you know what I'm saying? I've never heard him call me that directly. I've never heard Ben call me that directly. That's not calling the N word. That's not calling the N word. N word is when you call somebody directly in a derogatory manner. That's what it is. You know what I mean? Mm. So there you go. Okay. Okay. There you go. So just understand that. Mm. Okay. There you go. Interesting conversation tonight. Okay. You guys are getting involved with Tom's business. I don't know if Tom, I don't know Tom's business, whether he's doing and whether he's not doing it. Tom's enjoying his life. It's not him and his wife's business. You look kind of like you're already having an affair with Tom. Like he's cheating on you. If he's enjoying himself in Pattaya, go and enjoy himself in Pattaya. You know what I mean? There's no hate. Mm. Okay. Okay. You know what I mean? That's rubbish. That's listen, get used to the way it is, bro, on the street word, mate. That's the way it is. Get used to it. You understand? That's just the way it is. And that's the rules. So if you feel that, that's just the rules. Boss, do you think Chocolate Man might be an Uncle Tom? I don't know what he is. I've never met him before. I've never spoken to Chocolate Man. I don't know Chocolate Man. As far as I'm concerned, he seems like a nice guy. He seems like a cool guy. He seems like a cool kind of guy to me. If I don't know someone, I never met him, how am I going to judge a person? You know what I'm saying? How am I going to judge a person? I never met them before. You know what I'm saying? I don't go around tearing down people if I don't know them. I don't know Chocolate Man. I've never spoken to him. I never had a conversation. From what I know, from what I've seen, he seems like he's a cool guy. He wants to just try and get on with people and get along with people and get along with life. He seems like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, so I'm not gonna be calling no one like Uncle. I don't go around calling people Uncle Tom. I don't go around calling people coons and people things like that. You know, I'm not that childish. You know what I mean? I'm not that childish. If I was that childish, I would, if I was that childish, I would get Chocolate Man and Toronto together and say, bloody, you guys are bloody coons. You're supposed to be sticking to your own. You're just a bloody token in the community. You're trying to be somebody that you're not. If I was ignorant and stupid, but I ain't ignorant and stupid. I ain't gonna tell people. We're trying to just live out here. It doesn't matter if you're black, white, Chinese, or coolie. So I'm not the kind of guy who's gonna call no one no Uncle Tom. He does his thing, and as I said, he seems like a nice guy, and that's it. You know what I mean? Where everybody's trying to live and get on in life, it doesn't matter what color it is. And I think he lives by that motto. So, I don't call people that. Sorry, don't put me in that category. You know what I mean? There you go. Yeah, there you go. Okay. There you go. You know what I'm saying? Okay. There you go. So, like I said, and Tom's never said that to me to my face, and I know Tom does. If he might have said that, and I don't know. When Tom says that and says the N word, I don't take Tom serious when it comes to the N word. I don't take Ben serious when it comes to the N word. I just take them as a pinch of salt. That's not. I'm not emotional kind of guy. Well, oh, he said this and said that. Just somebody just rapping through words and talking words and that and this and that. Just it's not that kind of way. I don't take it in that kind of way. But so let's just be clear. You know what I mean? And we wasn't supposed to have race talk on the chat. We're supposed to be just getting along. Doesn't matter what color you are, black, white, Chinese, or coolie. We're supposed to just having a laugh, jokes, fun, and entertainment. You know what I'm saying? That's why I never bring race into the talk because it makes people feel uncomfortable. Then nobody else wants to talk because they feel uncomfortable. You know what I mean? How the hell did that come into the chat today? There you go. There you go. Okay. 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 DK. Once again, you'll say you're going too far. DK, you need to calm down, bro. You need to calm down, bro. Why do I have to keep controlling you? You can't say that. You can't say someone's gonna die before 49 because you might die before them. You don't know. You might die before them. You're saying that some people are gonna die. You might die before the other person. You never know. You never know when the person's time to go. Nobody can talk about death because you never know when it's your time to go. It could be the fittest man out there talking about, yeah, man, this one's gonna die and that one's gonna die, and then he drop down dead in the gym because he has a heart attack or some shit, or it's just his time is up. You know what I mean? So let's not go there. God damn, you guys are crazy. I'm gonna have to take a little break. You know what I mean? I'm gonna just take a break and keep moving because you guys are going in tonight. Uh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. So there you go. You guys, too much banter, but you guys are on some banter shit. What a crazy, crazy chat tonight, man. You don't start talking about race. How did we get into it? We start talking about other YouTubers. We start talking about all kind of things. Believe it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, damn. It's so crazy. I suppose it's all banter, I suppose. Who was going in the most? DK was going in the most today. I don't know what's wrong with him. Stuart's obviously just coming to just get a little bit. He's just a little hater. Stuart Lennox is just a little hater, but you know what I'm saying. Coming over to try and catch mischief. But yeah, I suppose it did make the chat go a little crazy. You know what I'm saying? If you have any questions, put in the chat. Let's chop it up with the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Let's get it going on. Okay. Couldn't read the comments though. I'm not going to read your comment because you're all the way off track, man. You're going crazy. Well, do you think the standard girls has gone down in Pattaya? The bars in Soya 7 only have bash pigs in them. That's not very nice. But see, you're talking about this. You just told me I was. What did you just say earlier? You said earlier that I was hating. Now you're coming over with a question like this. I can't even put that up there because you're going to get me in trouble. Tony, man, stay in your lane. You know what I mean? You're coming over with a question like you expect me to answer that question and put it up there. You don't know you're going to cause trouble, bro. So if you just put the first one there and say me, I'll answer your first question. Barry, why is the standard of girls gone down? Because this is what it is. And I'll tell you the reason. The first answer your question. You want to get me in all kind of trouble. See, the thing is, everything you lot say, people blame me for it. Uh, the reason why the standard of ladies have gone down is because we are living because of this, my man. It's because of this, the phone. When the ladies got introduced to the phone, then what happened was the sponsors started getting them. It's a direct consumer, direct to the person, to the lady, from them to them. They can get them direct, and they can get them on WhatsApp. They can get them on Instagram. They can get them on any messenger chat, Facebook, everything else. They can get them on this, so they can have a direct conversation with their figure. Now the dime pieces through the C19 sponsoring, simping, whatever way you want to put it, white knighting became a bloody phenomenon in the C19. It became crazy because a lot of people around the world had money, but they didn't know what to do with it. There was a lot of money sloshing through the system. They just didn't know what to do with it. They were super chatting, they were this and that. They were giving it to girls in Thailand. The girls had 4, 5, 6, 7 sponsors. Well, the C19 stopped. But the girls still got the sponsors, 6, 7 sponsors. So now they're not going, what do you think the girls who's getting 4 or 5 sponsors, or even a girl has got one? And most, I've never met a girl in Pattaya but he got one sponsor, just one. Even if they got one, you understand? You think they're going to go and work in a bar? The bar scene is an old way of making money for bar girls. Because what is the bar girl scene to do? What do they have to do in a bar? They have to stay there, get there at 2 o'clock, or they have to sleep in the bar upstairs. They get there at 2 o'clock in the bar, and they have to sit in the bar from 2 o'clock to 1 o'clock in the morning, or sometimes 2 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they take breaks for food and things like that, but they're going to sit there for 12 hours. For what? To wait for, just put it on myself, a dumbass black guy a dumbass guy with glasses like me comes along and says, yeah, and then, I want to buy her a drink, and he buys her a drink. He barely buys himself a drink. And he might buy her a couple of drinks, and that's what she gets for the day. She got a couple of tips for her drinks. That's it. It's old-fashioned way of making money. They don't want it like that no more. They're like, man, that's a long thing, bro. You sitting there, the guys buying a whole load of drinks is coming to an end. They're like, what am I sitting down in the bar for 12 hours for? I'm a dime piece. Go on the phone. Can you give me 20,000, please? Because this have come up with some stupid excuse. I need 20,000 baht and this and that. 20,000 baht's only 400 quid. Okay, I'll send it to you, Western Union. But on top of the money I send you every month, bang, 20,000 baht in our hand. What's dime piece sitting in the bar for 12 hours for? Barely at the end of the month, they're barely making money. What for? This is the reason. So what do? You go on, you do things what you never used to do, is start employing women. They never used to employ women over 30 years old. Over 30 years old, they never used to employ women. You was our granny. That's the way they know it. Now they start employing anybody who wants willing to sit in the bar for that long, whether it's a pig or a bloody, so I shouldn't say that, but whether it's, it's an overweight lady or a lady which is 30 plus, or whether it's a lady who's 40, sometimes even now 40-year-olds, in a bar, slim down and looking like trying to be as sexy as they can. Just grab them and stick them in the bar because, boy, we can't find women for love nor money because they're all gone. The dime pieces are gone. Or they go into a go-go. And a go-go is much more opportunity. This is the reason why you go into the bar and you just see quality of the women just like, what the hell happened? No dime pieces. There's the reason. You have any other questions, put it in the chat. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Okay. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Okay. 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 Most bar girls don't have sponsors. Well, I've never met a girl a bar. I never met a girl in Pattaya who ain't had a sponsor. Oh, I just never met them. I never met them. I never met two things I never met. Is a girl in Pattaya who ain't had a sponsor and a girl in Pattaya who's not even got a tie man on the side. It's two things I never. Maybe you might be able. Someone else might be educate me very different, but I never met that. A girl's never had a Thai man somewhere lingering on the side, and ain't got any had a sponsor somewhere, someone sponsoring. So maybe you might be able to tell me something I don't know. Okay. No, there ain't nothing wrong with that. There ain't nothing wrong with buying. There ain't nothing wrong with that. I agree. There ain't nothing wrong. There, there ain't nothing wrong with buy. I never said there ain't nothing wrong with buying a bar. I buy bar girls drinks. I go buy live streaming bar girl drinks. I find it fun. I buy drinks for girls and it's a bloody drink. Oh, what's the big deal? What's that gonna cost you? $5 or $10? What's the big deal? Go and buy a drink. What's the big deal? You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, this is what they got to deal with. They're not dealing with ballers no more. Guys coming over there and buying all load of drinks and buying 50 drinks for their friends and everything else. So, ain't nothing wrong with buying a bar girl drink. Ain't nothing wrong with it. No big thing. Okay. Someone says there was in Thailand, and no one's denying if there isn't dime pieces. No one's denying it. I mean, just catch up, Carlos, man. The question was, are they in the bars? That's the question we're talking about. Catch up. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Just stop talking. Stop talking. Stop talking. I have a fingertip up to date things of what's going on in Pattaya. Unless you could tell me any different, tell me. Stop talking. Okay. So when did I put it down then? So when did I put it? What did I just say to put it down? And these guys like Daniel Kelly and this guy, if you are a bit slow and your IQ's a bit low and you can't understand A, B, C, D, E, F, G, I can teach you. You know what I'm saying? But don't come and try and get clever. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you're a bit slow to the game because what I just said was just normal stuff. You know what I mean? I mean, it's just normal stuff. It's just A, B, C, D, E, F, G stuff. You're not going like it's simple. You're gonna like it's simple. This is just not. There's nothing complicated about what I said. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you would say some dumbass thing like that. You would say some dumbass thing like that. You would. I'm not surprised with that. With you, mate. You that delicate. You're the only person in Pattaya who's ever said that to me on the whole channel. You would say something like that. Something dumb like that. Daniel Kelly's always off point. Always off point. Can't get on point to save his life. Can't get on point to save his life, man. I'll tell you, you need to get on point, bro. Get on point. Get on point. Yeah, damn. There you go. Get on point. Yeah, man. There you go. Let's see. Putty has changed. Even you could get rinsed these days. The game don't change, bro. It's just the same trick game. It's the same trick game. That's why you guys, when I went to Pattaya, that's the thing. When I went to Pattaya, when I went to Pattaya, the things where you guys are losing your mind for, I was doing that when I was 20 years old. I was doing that when I was 20. Man, coming back to America and chasing down and trying to get cash together to run back to see his dime. Bro, I get dime piece from when I was 20, bro. I've been doing that all my life. It's not new. No big deal. And when I got to Pattaya at 38, or whatever old it was, you know what I mean? It's just like, all right, well, it's a trick game. It's the same old trick game. They're trying to get some money, and you're the punter. And it's not going to change, bro. Nothing ain't damn changed. The only thing was damn changed in Pattaya is that the quality is what that guy said. The quality of the women have gone down. That's completely gone. That used to get real good quality dime pieces of women in Pattaya, and now it's gone down. The game ain't damn changed. Never gonna change. It's on the same old damn trick game. It don't change. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Mm. Do you consider yourself an influencer? Something like that. Okay. Okay. No, I didn't first go to Thailand when I was 18 years old. I can't remember how old I was. 32? I think I was 32. Well, when I first went there, okay, when I was 32, whatever it was, something like that. You know what I mean? It's just the same old thing. It's like, all right, same old trick game, same old thing. It's the same old thing. And it's still the same old shit. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it's any change. It's the same old shit. That's why when people was running over here telling me, and people make me laugh, man. When I tell you it was so funny, because you know what was funny? It was because of my experience and my knowledge. It was so funny when people was running over. You know what, Barry? Ron is so lucky to get that girl called Ning. Oh man. And people was running over to Ning. Ning, I heard Steph Traveler run over to Ning. Ning, tell the truth, man. Why are you with Ron? Why are you with Ron? And I'm sitting there to myself like, yeah, I mean, you guys pretend like you don't know. I don't know. I'm like, are you guys serious? I mean, I mean, you wouldn't say that now because you're like, now you switch the whole story up. It's all switched on top of his head. But for me, I was from get go. I was like, are you serious? You're telling me that Ning is lucky to be with Ron? I was like, bro, Ning is lucky to be with Ron, bro. You know what I mean? Ning is lucky that Ron and she's got Ron. That's not Ron. He's really lucky to be with Ning. Ron is lucky. You wouldn't say that now. You would say, oh, you know what I mean? And so Ning is lucky she got Ron. And I said that from get go. There you go. Ron's a good guy. Okay. You know. Are you another one want some fun? Are you another one want some fun? Are you another one want some fun? Guys. You guys can't take me on no level, and you're still coming over and trying. You're still trying to. You want some fun, do you? You were dropping super chats at one time, but you're going too hard. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, there you go. Okay. You guys, DK, you're too funny. I think you're just having a laugh, bro. I think you're just having a laugh. You know, the truth of the matter is like this. Look, the price of the dime pieces have gone up. Let's be real. But listen, let me tell you something about trick game. When you live in Pattaya, right, you see dime pieces coming down from Bangkok. You see girls coming from here. You get girls which are even dime pieces when the low season comes, and they've spent so much money for the high season, and they're running from really 808, and they're running from I bar. They're running back and forth trying to get, and they'll take 1,000 baht, bro. They'll take 1,000 baht, and they'll still do it to today. It's all about timing, bro. It's all about timing. Don't put a price on me. Don't put your insecurities on me. You understand? Don't put it on me, mate. You know what I mean? I'm a lyricist and I'm a timing man and I know what to do. So you might be able to put that on yourself because the game has not changed. The only thing that's changed is the price. The price has changed a little bit and the girls are a bit bougie because they're getting sponsors. You understand? But don't put your insecurities on me. You are funny though, GK. But, you know what I'm saying? No one ain't denying that there ain't plenty of hot chicks. Did I say there ain't hot chicks in there? Did we deny that? Did we? No one ever said that. No one's guys. Are you guys that simple that you don't listen? Listen, man. Listen, bro. Because you just sound stupid and you're getting on my nerves. The guy asked me the question, which many people have come over here and said that to me in the last year. Is that, Barry, what happened to all the hot chicks in the bars? That's what they said. What happened to all the hot chicks? Why is there no hot chicks in the bars now? Why is it just a lot of dogs in the bars? That's what he said. You understand? So no one was denying that there's loads of hot chicks in Pattaya. You know what I'm saying? So you don't listen, man. You guys you need to listen. You know what I mean? You know, there you go. Oh, damn. You guys so silly. Oh, damn. Dogs. Because the dime piece, there's a lot of dime piece. Let me break it down to you like this. Look. The game doesn't change. It's the same old shit. The girls in Bangkok, there's a lot of girls in Bangkok that don't work, or don't go with men, and they don't go with men. Bangkok's like this. It's either you're going to pay a whole bunch of money for the girl because she's like that, or you're going to pay nothing. And she's got a good job, and she's got a 9 to 5 job, and she does that. Now you get a lot of 9 to 5 girls which are dying places, and they got a job, and they don't, they're doing their thing, or they're businesswomen. There's a lot of businesswomen in Bangkok as well. Real talk, they do business. And what it is, that when their spare time and their fun time, they don't want to stay in Pattaya. They don't want to stay in Bangkok. So they want to go down to Pattaya to enjoy it, to have fun, to open up bottles. Because Pattaya is exciting, and Pattaya's got the clubs, and Pattaya's got the place to go, and they can hang out till 6 in the morning. A lot of Bangkok is always closed early from long time, 2 o'clock in the morning. So they can hang out all day long, all night long. They come down to Pattaya. And when they come down to Pattaya and they go in places like Candy Shop, 808, Lucifer, and all these places here, they want a bit of single man side of the game too. They do, and they'll give you single man side of the game for free. You know what I mean? I don't like to go for free. I've never ever promoted that I go for free because I don't promote that shit because I don't do like that. I don't like that. I'm always gonna do something. I'm always gonna try and give a girl something. And I had a girl which was a masseuse girl, and I took her home. I gave her a single man side again, and I tried to give her a G because that's just me. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna give her something. Bangkok girls will come down and they'll laugh at your G. They'll laugh at your G. They'll be like, a businesswoman, man. They're making thousands. They open up bottles and everything else. But they want to have fun. They get drunk and they want to have fun. They want to be a single man side again. You can slip in there too. I've had it many times. Okay. I'm done with you, bro. I'm done. I'm done with you. You're just trolling too much. I'm done, bro. I'm done. I'm done, bro. I'm done, bro. I'm done with you. Look, learn, repeat. I'm done. You're having fun. Have fun, bro. Have fun. I can't communicate with you no more. I'm not going to answer no more of your questions. You're just being stupid, bro. They just know their worth. That's it, bro. That's it, bro. Smart since you left. What's smarter about them, bro? Tell me something what's smarter about them. Too much. Tell me what's smarter about them since I left, bro. Tell me. Tell me what's smarter. And I'll tell you something. I told you already. I have a fingertip up to date. There's no one what knows Pattaya more than me. I have 100% fingertip what's going on right now, what they're doing, what they're charging, how they look, and every last thing. I study this game. Tell me what's smarter about them. The fuck no. That's not what they're smarter about. Only the phone did was give them the connection. It never made them smart in the trick game. The trick game is the same shit. It's the same trick game. It's the same for you. It's the same old thing. The only thing they made them connect to their connection to their sponsor, a direct, where before they had to go to phone shop, they had to do all kind of things, they had to get into, just give them an internet connection. The trick game, it's the same shit. It's the same shit. That's what made me laugh about you lot with Ning. I was like, are you guys serious? Are you that backward? Are you that serious about Ning? I could have seen Ning from 100 miles away. Like, you lot just see it today. Today you saw it, and I saw it from get-go, from day one. I said, I know. So let me see how this one plays out. Let me show you how this one's gonna play out. I was like, you guys so backward, man. Come on, get with the program, man. It's just a bloody trick game, bro. Come on, get with the program, bro. It's just a bloody trick game, man. They're tricking, bro. There's no change. What has changed in the game? Tell me what's changed in the game then. Put in the chat what's changed in the game. Put in the chat what's changed in the game. You dumbass. You're worse than bloody Ron. Ron is you're worse than you're gonna go to the time. No wonder you got and then you back to stupid. Ain't no damn change. The girls are out there tricking and trying to get as much money out of you as possible, and they're gonna play the game like they used to play. They've been playing this game for years on end in Pattaya. There ain't no damn thing no change. The only thing was changed that they got a smartphone directing someone else. It's the same old damn trick game. You understand? Ain't no change. What change about what way? How does the game change? How does the game change? Nothing for free. Of course, as I said, you can still get Pattaya. You still can get for free. There is still a lot of free in Pattaya till today, till now. You still, and I said, you can still get it for free in Pattaya for now. There's certain things, but you're not going to get it for free every single day. As I said, there is little loopholes you can get it free. You can go, I can take you to Flex Club today, and I can bring you around the back of Flex Club. I'll tell you what it does. You see the back, let me explain something. You see around the back of Flex Club, there is a bar where there's a lot of plump girls who's got they work 9 to 5 jobs, they work 7-Eleven, they work here, but they're kind of plumpish. But they're looking for some man who will go with them because most men don't want to go with them. You can go in there now and you can go and pick them up for free. If you, as I said, the Bangkok girls come down, you can get them for free. These girls will finish Soya 6 now, till today, if you want free. They finish Soya 6 and they don't want to go back home to their dingy room. And they want to go and stay in your hotel. And you can bang them for free. And I've done that many, many times. If you want to start talking about free, you can get them for free. I can do a whole 5-point bulletin on it if you want me to, bro. Come on. You guys are too late to the party. I'm tired of you guys. You're too late, man. You guys are so backward, bro. You guys are the ones who's going to start talking about, oh, I think that, I think that Ning is very lucky. Ron is very lucky to get Ning. Ning is so beautiful. Ning is so this, man. The girl, they're damn tricky, man. Damn tricky. See how they tricking, mate, trying to draw you in. Everybody talking about, man, no, Barry, you're wrong because you know what? Ning's got her own money. I said, so what happened to her money now? Oh, she got her own money. She pays for everything with her own money. You guys are so late. You're so lame. You guys are too late, bro. You guys are too late. Nigga got damn 2.4 kids, mate, from some other guy. You're talking about being lucky. You gotta go over there and look after that. You guys are too late. You're too lame for me, bro. And then you're gonna say, oh, I know. You're too lame, bro. You're just lame. It's like you just don't know the game. And then now you would sit there and say, oh, you wouldn't say that now. I said that from get-go. From get-go. I sussed up Ning from get-go. You know what I mean? You're so fixated about change and Pattaya's change. No damn change. Same old shit. Same old trick game, same old thing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Same old trick. Now you would say that. Now you would say that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Same old trick game, you know what I'm saying? These girls, man, playing people, and I'm gonna go down there and play people, dropping lyrics on people to draw you in and tell you this and tell you that and all kind of this and all that, man. Play the game. Damn, play the game. It's the same old thing. It's never gonna change. You go there 10 years from now, it's the same old thing in Pattaya, same old game, same girls trying to pretend like they just new in the game, trying to wait for the trick, trying to pretend this, trying to pretend that. Trying to pretend to you that they're broke and they ain't got no money and they ain't got no sponsors and you don't believe it. No, ain't got no sponsors. I never tell you that. They're not going to tell you I got sponsors and I got this and I got this guy. They're not going to tell you that they got a bloody Thai man lingering around and you see, oh, that's my brother. You see a guy lingering around. Oh, that's my brother. Oh, that's his brother. That's her brother, That's her brother. Oh, damn brother. You know what I'm saying? You guys are so slow to the game, man. It's like, God damn, bro, you need to catch up, man. It's the same old trick thing, man. Catch up, have fun. In Pattaya, it's fun, it's enjoyable, it's it's a laugh, it's a joke, take it as it is. But don't step to the boss and tell me about, you know what, babe, Pattaya has changed and I'm fingertip up to date with everything was going on exactly what's going on. It's changed and it's not the same as 15 years ago and this and that and all kind of nonsense. coming over here with all kind of backward stuff and things you don't know about. Oh man, it's like, oh man, come on, bro. You don't need to see. You don't need to watch everything Pattaya. Watch everything Pattaya. He'll help you. At least he can be a little bit on point. Everything Pattaya is on point. It's called Everything Pattaya Video. He's on point, but you guys need to get on point, bro. Because, like I said, we all love Thai women. There ain't nothing wrong with Thai women. It's all fun. Then forget us. But I'm coming to man. I'm trying to get you guys to get too lame, bro. Too lame, bro. You know what I mean? There you go. There you go. You know what I mean? Too lame. You know what I mean? They plan. What the dime pieces do, this is what it is. The dime pieces who do work at the bloody places, they're so damn spoiled. They're getting bloody sponsors left, right, center, sending them money. So now they say, oh, I can make some more extra money too. So what they do, they become drinking queens. And they sit at the club and they say, they let you buy them drinks, and they hope you're getting drunk. And usually the game used to be you buying them drinks. And when they get them enough drunk, then you take them home and you get ST. These days they get you drunk drinking it to you, and you tell, okay, you push them in there. Can we go ST? And they say, oh no, I don't go with men. They become drinking queens after they drunk 20 drinks out of you. They sit down and they go on with their Thai man, or they go on with their bloody boyfriend, or they go on with someone else. You know what I mean? This is how you're talking about change. You better step to the boss with something, man, with some knowledge. I've got pure knowledge and understanding and a fingertip what's going on. Yeah, it's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Right. Oh, dear. Okay. Okay. There you go. Like I said, what has changed is the women in particular. That's what's changed. The women have changed in a way that, because, like I said, and it's only changed in the last 2 years, really, or year and a half, 2 years. It's changed from the C19, because remember, the C19, them girls were broke, but they forget, they have short memories. Them girls were broke. Girls ran out of money. When the C19 first come, they ran out of money. Remember, they ran out of money, Remember, there was, do you remember when you was watching Pattaya and you was seeing the queues of, you saw dime pieces in the queue queuing up for free food? You saw, I could not believe it. You see dime pieces queuing up in the queue to collecting free food, dime pieces. I was like, oh, damn, shit. This is crazy. I never seen that before. That's what shocked me. I was like, oh, I never seen that before. Because I'm looking at this girl like, are you sure? If I free food, I mean, I'm not going to lie. I mean, I would send her some money to get some food. I'll send you some money to get some food. I'll send you, I could sort out food money for the month. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And you see dime pieces queuing up to get food. So, there was a lot of girls who went broke through the C19 because C19 just hit them like bang. And when it hit them, them girls are they spend money. They're just party time, and they spent a lot of money, and they didn't realize the C19 was going to stretch on for 2 years. And when it did, it was just an avalanche of things of them. They never had much money, and things ran out. But within that time, that spark where people saw the food lines and people saw that Thai was struggling, and Thai girls were struggling, and they probably was on the bloody blower like a mother. They were on the blower. They was on the blower like I never said it. I never said it ain't changed. I never said it ain't changed. About 15 years ago, I'm talking about the trick game. We're talking about the trick game. It's obviously that it's changed since 15 years ago when it comes to mobile phones, and I've accepted that. But they was talking about the trick game, playing a trick game, and you was the same one. What came and asked? I saw you go in a chat with you wouldn't do it now, but I saw you go in a chat with and ask Ning, Ning, why are you with Ron? I said, why Steph? Why is Steph asking Ning why is Ning with Ron? Why he wouldn't say it now, but I heard you say it in the beginning when they first started dating. You see, you guys, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, the point is, these courts are, what I said, I'm not denying that. Obviously, it has changed from the 15 years ago. But what we're talking about is the trick game. That's what I'm talking about, the trick game. So anyway, the trick game. Yeah, so like I said, so what happened was, yeah. So for the C19, them girls went broke, and it's only since the last, and what it was, they started going on the blower. They started going on the blower, and I don't know, man. That white knight and sending money and sponsors became a bloody. It got out of control. It's out of control now. You know what I mean? I know some guys are putting in the chat. These guys ain't got no sponsors. They're stupid. It's out of control. And they're fussy. They're picky. The girls don't want to do this. They don't want to work at the bar. They don't want to do this. They don't want to do that. They don't want to do this. They get even worse lazy. So yeah, and they've come up in the world a hell of a lot. They come up in the world. I see the girls on Facebook, man, with now in these day and age in 2000s, that would bundle of money like this. Talk about she just left the Western Union. Boy. So there you go. Okay. Wasn't that a good question? What secure lady wants to introduce a drunk to her family? Yeah, you're a bit slow too sometimes. You are another candidate for another slow one. You're another one. You told me you went to a bar one time, and I didn't take the girl home. She was genuinely crying for me. I was like, "Are you serious?" The girl only wanted damn money. She was only putting on crocodile tears to pretend like weren't crying over damn you. She don't give a damn about you. You're dumbass. She was crying that she probably was trying to make you feel sorry for her, so she could tell you could take her and she can get some money. That's all it was. Now let's get it like this. Let's answer your question. You're talking about Thailand. Thailand, taking a drunk home to Thailand. Thai family. Steph Traveller says, what good girl want to take a girl home drunk home to a Thai family? Oh. Let me break it down to you in a civil way. Most Thai girls in Thailand, most of the people are drinking anyway. So, they have parties every night in their family home, and they're all drinking in their family home every night. You know what I mean? Of your money and my money. The mom, the dad, the sister, the uncle, the alcoholic brother, they're all having a drink and everybody's having a party. You know what I mean? The more money they get, the more party they do. You know what I mean? You give them bloody, 100 grand every month, they're going to have a party every night in that countryside. So I think Ron will fit right straight in there, won't he? I'm saying that's for one. And for two, you know what I'm saying? Which is secure girl from Pattaya. A secure girl from Pattaya was tricking, bro. What's secure tricking? She's not a businesswoman. This is a trick girl, bro. She's tricking, and the girls like a man when you get drunk and you get stupid. Who held the wallet the time when Ron was there? Who held the wallet? It was Ning what held the wallet. You didn't see it? The Thai girls love when you get drunk and you turn stupid. They say, "Oh, you want stupid." You didn't hear what Ron said? He woke up in the morning and he looked around the room and there was a whole bunch of dresses and all these things she bought. She bought 8 outfits. Sorry to laugh. That was funny though. Ron says she bought 8 outfits. I was laughing. I was like, yeah, that's what you get for getting drunk. That's what you get for getting drunk. That's what they love when you get drunk. You want drunk and you got 15, 20 grand in the bank? Okay, get drunk. Get drunk again. Let's get some more outfits. Let's get something else. Because every time you get drunk, you're letting your guard down. You lose balling. You don't like a man like me who's not drinking or don't drink or don't sharp to the edges. You ain't going to come on with 8 outfits. You're going to get one. You barely if you get one. You understand? You don't like that. You don't like when you're sharp off the pencil. Drop your bag. Yeah, drop your guard. Get drunk. Get stupid. Do all kind of thing. Piss in the street. Yeah. Yeah, just do everything to lose balls so they can rinse you as much as they can. So there you go. Okay. Uh, I visited two middle class Thai families. Didn't drink. I stay polite. Not all girls live in a shack and rumble. Yeah, I mean not all of them. There is some middle class and some high class Thai people in Udon or wherever it is or wherever. Where did you meet them? Depends on where you met them. If you're going to Bangkok and places like that, you know what I mean. But the traditional thing is Thai people are not bad people, but they're just party people. They're nice people, but they like parties and they like drinks. They like hot pots and things like that. So even a middle class one has a whole gonna drink sometime, and there's nothing wrong with having a little bit of a drink. So don't put down Ron and say to Ron, "Boy, why are you taking a drunk home to these people have a little drink? Ron is not drunk. Ron just has a little drink. He gets a little merry. You know what I mean? So you was going in like you was putting Ning on a pedestal and Ron is below her. You're gonna like Ron is below Ning. Ron's not below Ning. Ning is below Ron. Ron is a young, handsome guy with bloody money. Ning is a woman which has got two kids and was plus nearly 30 years old. Come on, bro, get with the program. You know that now. You know what I'm saying? You know that now when Ron is putting X and that, it's really she's fixing up Ron's fixing up her house and putting bricks in her house and everything else. Ron is great for Ning. And Ning should marry Ron. That's what Ning should do. She should marry Ron. The only reason she's probably not married is she's probably still married to the Australian guy. But she should marry Ron. She probably won't because he ain't got. He has to sell his house. He'll probably get married. When he sells his house, he can get he can rinse as much till the money's gone. Yeah, Thai girls don't like alcoholics. Okay, Thai girls don't like alcoholics. They don't like alcoholics. All right. Thai girls don't like alcoholics. Go down there and be sharp like me. Go down there and not drink. Go down there on the thing so much they like you. See how much they like you. Go down there and drink soda and sit in the corner. See how much they like you. See how much girls you get. Go down there and drink soda. You ever go and drink water in it? One time I was with, I tell you one time I was, we talk about Pattaya now. One time I was, what was it, 3 hours in the live stream. One time I was, one time I was with my friend, DK's on it again. One time I went off drinking with my friend Thomas, and he was going in all these go-go's. He was in Peppermint Go-Go. He likes to go to high class go-go's. We was in Peppermint Go-Go. He went in all the high class go-go's because he likes high class one. That Thomas guy. And I was just drinking water that night. I decided I'm going to drink water that night. Oh my lord! You know that no woman came and spoke to me that night. One woman come over to me and tried to talk to me. I was drinking because they look at you as a cheapskate. They look at you as a cheapskate. I'm like, he's just drinking water. And another thing is this. Sometimes they think you're too clever. You're not loose balling. You're not letting your guard down enough. So I'm not saying they like drunks, complete drunk. And I don't think Ron is a complete drunk. Yeah, he does get drunk sometimes. He does get a little bit messy. But I'm just saying, he's in control of what he's doing. But I'm just saying, what I'm saying? Part of your girls like when you have a little drink, man. Here and there. You know what I mean? There you go. Yeah. Come on, bro. Same old trick game. Same old doing up Porsche, doing up showers. She found another simp. Go again. And everybody was talking about this and that. I was like, man, it's the same old thing, though, isn't it? You lot was saying, and then you say Barry's behind time. You guys catch up. It's the same old thing. It's the same old trick. There you go. Enjoy it. Nothing wrong with that. Mm. You know, you can't be putting down Ron. You can't be putting down Ron. Ron's a nice guy. Ron's a very good catch for Ning. That's all I can say. You can't put down Ron, mate. Ron's a good Ning's Ron is a good catch for Ning. Ning has two kids. Ning has Ning's time is ticking, and Ron is a good cat. You can't be putting down Ron, mate. So you balance it out each other. If Ron has a little bit of a drinking habit, what's the big deal? It doesn't mean that she's on some pedestal. Ron is down on the floor. Ron is still Ron is adores her. He loves her. She should marry him because she's gonna be. These girls they find men. And they find, but it's not every man was going to be obsessed with you. But the thing about Ron is he ain't got enough money. That's what her Australian boy's got more money than him. If she was to sell his house, she would probably marry him. Go there with some couple million, she'd probably want to marry him. You guys trying to put down people thinking, boy, because he drinks a little bit. Hey, okay, I'm not saying that it's a drunken. I'm not condoning drunkenness, but I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what kind of question that was. Steph was answering. Mm. Okay, boss. Is she out the bar now? Is she out the bar now? Okay. Is she out the bar? I think she's still in the bar, isn't she? I think she's still in the bar. Boss, is his drunkenness out of control? You're asking the question, boss. Is his drunkenness out of control? Sometimes, yes. Sometimes everybody's going to admit that. But what I'm trying to say to you, you can't take a man's faults and flaws and think that Ron is not a bad person. Ron's not a bad character. It's just that he has a bit of a flaw. Just one flaw. But Ning has more flaws than Ron. Ron doesn't have more flaws than Ning. Ning has flaws. Ning has time is ticking before she's not going to be so beautiful and hot no more. Ning has two children. Ning, so, it's not going to be, you think you could just find any kind of man? She could just find any kind of man? You think any man's going to take her up with two kids? And just be, take her and love her, adore her? It's not that easy, bro. It's not that easy. You know, people don't, men don't really do that. Men don't really do that. Men don't go and pick up. Men will pick up rotten Ning, but when they find out, especially a man who's got things, a man who's got wealth, he's got options. So you might meet Ning and think, oh god damn, this is the hottest woman I've met since. But when she finds out her baggage, he's gonna leave. He's gonna be like, nah, mate, it's not. Nah, mate, I'm sorry, love. You're beautiful, you're nice. He'll give her a one night stand, but then he'll say, you know what? Boy, I ain't taking up nobody else's baggage, mate. 2.4 kids, somebody else, and me, I'm gonna bring her up, and I'm gonna put my money to take her up and all that. Nah. It was good meeting you, and they're gone. They're out of there because a guy who's got money, he's got options. He can meet a hot 22-year-old and 23-year-old who's got no kids and can adore him. You know what I mean? So you better get with the program, huh? She wasn't crying every night, you dumbass. Crocodile tears. She didn't give a damn. She was playing, tricking, bro. She wasn't crying. She wasn't crying about nothing. She didn't cry about nothing. She's just tricking, drama, trying to make you feel sorry for her. And you're so weak that you feel sorry for her. You guys seem so weak, man. You didn't even fall for the trick game. She was playing so she can, fix up there. And every time she was crying so much, she got a whole bathroom fixed up, an extension in her house. Next minute, when he goes back down there, she'll be crying again to make you feel sorry for her and this and that. It's all a trick game. It's just tricking. Next minute, she's going to get a house, then she's going to get a car, and then she won't be crying no more. Once she gets the bag and he runs out of money, he'll be the one crying then. When his money's finished, she won't be crying no more. She'll be smiling like to her. She'll smile. She'll cry on the camera, and to her friend, she'll be giggling. I got this mug. He's putting an extension on my house. It's all funny. It's all funny, but to you, she's crying, but you fell for it again. You see, guys, you're too backwards. he, he's a good catch because he loves her to death. He's willing to take on her two children. He comes and he's got money. He's got some money. He's got some money, and it's going to be very hard for her to get that combination. It's not easy. She'll tell you herself. She will, as I said, men with money got options, and she's not the greatest option. she's not. She's not. A Thai man would never put it this way. A Thai man ain't marrying her. Put it like that. Thai man's not marrying her. That's just the way it is. She knows that. Because Thai man ain't taking it on two kids by someone else. She might meet a bloody, one of them bloody, she might meet one of them bloody junky Thai guys with tattoos, and he might, take her up. But he ain't got nothing. He's absolutely ain't got nothing. So she knows that she ain't gonna take him up. She ain't got nothing. It's gonna be a very sad situation with him because you know what I'm saying. But a proper Thai man ain't taking her up. She's there you go. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, man. There you go. She ain't going to be embarrassed, man. She's just tricking, man. Okay. What does a man like you do that has no money? Okay. Knowledge has got anything enough to do with you having money or not. You can don't mean because you got money, you got knowledge. Okay. 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 Charlie needs to get a job. Get time out for foolishness. You're talking about job all the time. Take a time out for foolishness. Man. You're talking too much. If he has a job, he has a business. It's better than a job. Stop talking. Right, so guys, we've had enough fun today. Yeah, man, you guys really took it to another level today, bro. You took the energy. You took the energy out the boss. You took me up to another level, mate. You took it to another. Who took the energy up to another level? Yeah. 3 hour live stream. You know, I'm tired of trying to school you guys, man. You need schooling. Okay. You know what I mean? It's a business, man. It's a business, not a gig job. It's a business. You know what I'm saying? It's not a gig. It's a business. Uh, Randy Killer, I can't keep up with you, bro. I can't keep up with you, man. I'm telling you. You guys are too backward with the trick game, man. You guys will get tricked so easy. Too easy, too easy, too easy. It's too easy. And you know what the funny thing is, yeah? These girls will laugh behind you lot's back, with their friends. They laugh hysterically with their friends about you lot. You know what I mean? Everything what you lot will say, they laugh. You guys are so backward. You know what I mean? Okay. I don't think I'm the only smart person at all, but you guys need to just catch up. Okay. 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 Yeah. Well, that's your business, isn't it? You can approach. You can approach. You can approach your side hustle, if you want to call it a side hustle, because it's really a side hustle, just another business. You know what I mean? But anybody can approach it any way you want to approach it. So, for example, if I'm making plants at the back there, and then I'm selling the plants at the back as plants, and I'm selling them on eBay, you can take it as a side hustle, just take it as a joke, or you could take it serious. And the more you take it as a business, is the more money you're going to make. That's the reality. So, if your side hustle, The more you take it as a business, is the more serious you take it, is the more money you're gonna make, and the more focused you're gonna be, and the more longevity you're gonna think about. That's what it is, because you're gonna think longevity. So you're gonna think to yourself, well, you know what? As long as we have, example, we have Jay Smith in our corner, we have London Cabby in our corner, we have Baron in our corner, we have these guys in our corner. As long as these guys are in our corner and they can turn up whenever they can turn up, well, it doesn't matter if I made money today or I made money tomorrow, but we're going to make money one day. You understand? They're going to support us one day. Keith Jenkins is going to support us one day. Someone's going to support us one day. You understand? And then you take it as a business and you keep pushing through. But the day you think it's a hustle, what you do, you start ending up like what Ben does. He gets panicky and thinks, I just got to make money today. And I didn't make no money today. And I got to run it. Then I got to start doing erratical things, coming over to other people's chat to try and get it because you're hustling. Because you didn't look at it as a business. You just look at it as a hustle. That's the problem. So, but you have a choice if you want to approach it, but don't put down someone else because you approached your side hustle as a joke. You took it for a joke, and everybody else took it as a business model. That's what I'm saying. So I've given you enough. I've given you enough education. You know what I mean? Education today. You know what I mean? And you know, yeah, I'm not gonna. I ain't got too much more pot in my chill to give. I've given you too much. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give you another 9 minutes, and I'm getting out of here. I'm 30 minutes overtime, and I ain't getting paid for it. I'm saying it's only because I took big donors earlier today. I'll give you another 30 minutes, 10 minutes, and I'm out of here. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be sticking around here educating you guys. A business bought and not given for free network that anybody can use. Oops, you lost me already. You lost me already. Okay. I have a regular 9 to 5 job. So what's that got to do with the price of fish? What's that got to do with what we're talking about? What's that got to do with what you're talking about? You know what I'm saying? Does that make you better than someone else because you got a 9 to 5 job? Does that make you better than a business minded person? Well, it doesn't say that in the business world. It doesn't say if you are a 9 to 5 job. Have you watched Good Dad, Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki? Have you watched that? In his book, he doesn't make you no better than anybody else as a business person. You know what I'm saying? If I can remember, we have stages of it, and I can't remember what it is, but I can record it for you off the top of my head because you're not putting me to a lot of work to now. But off the top of my head, you have a 9 to 5 worker, you have self-employed. I'm doing it at the top of my head. So you have a business owner, and then you have an investor. You understand? So nowhere in the world does it say you're at the top of the chain, bro. You know what I mean? There you go. So stay in your lane. There you go. So stay in your lane. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. Anyway. Okay. There's nothing wrong with a 9 to 5 job. There ain't nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with a 9 to 5 job. I'm not telling you there isn't. But I'm just saying, don't put because you've got a 9 to 5 job, don't put down someone else who's got a business model. Don't put that down because you're doing exactly the same as somebody else's. What you're doing in a 9 to 5 job is exactly the same as somebody doing business. There ain't no difference. The only difference is that you're working for the company, you don't own it. That's the only difference. You're doing the same thing. Either you're providing a service or you're selling a product. One of the two. So you're doing the same thing as a person, which is doing a business model. It's exactly the same thing. So let's not put down a person who's got a business model and because you've got a 9 to 5 job, because you're doing the same thing. You've got to sell something. You need people to make money, and it's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? There's no difference in it. You understand? So let's keep it clean now. Come on, let's keep it clean now. You know what I'm saying? Okay, there you go. Okay. Yeah, you guys can have your jokes. You guys can have your joke. You and Daniel Kelly can sit in one pot. You guys need to watch everything Pattaya. Not even everything Pattaya, but you guys need to go. You guys are something else, mate. You guys are just something else. I tell you. Okay. Okay. Bullshit once again. Bullshit once again. Bullshit once again. Bullshit. There's nothing. What is illegitimate? What is illegitimate about YouTube? Tell me. Tell me. I'll give you something. What is illegitimate about YouTube? See, so you're putting big words out there about there's nothing. There's not legit business. What is illegitimate? What's illegitimate about YouTube? Tell me. If you so you know everything. What's illegitimate about YouTube? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? There you go. I don't say that to justify. I don't say that to justify anything. We're just getting raw facts here. Okay, okay, okay. Uh, okay, that's quite funny actually. That's quite funny. A 9 to 5 gives you insurance and 50% of the bucket if you work there. Fair enough. It's quite funny. So travel, learn, repeat doesn't know what he's talking about. He doesn't really understand what business is. Business is just two things, my man. Two things. It's either you're providing a service or you're selling a product, and that is business. And YouTube, you are providing an entertainment business service, and people are giving you money for your entertainment and for the likability of what you are about because they like you. It's the same as sales. You can sell anything in this world. I could sell this to you, this cigar to you, and you might not want it. But the reason why you buy it is because you like me and what comes out of my mouth and how I approached you and how I is it. So you're selling lyrics. You're not selling the product. You're selling lyrics. So forget the product and start working on your lyrics. You say, hey, Steph Traveler, how are you today, man? Are you doing good, Steph Traveler? Oh, I'm doing good today. How's life? Life is good. Listen, Steph Traveler, I'm not being funny, but look, I got a product I want to sell you, and this product is here. It's a cigar, and it's nice, and a lot of people have been smoking this cigar and having a good time with this cigar. And Steph, I think it would be good for you to buy this, and then you divert it from something else, and you go into something else, and you come back, and then you go back to the product. You know what I mean? And then you start asking about his life, and he gets involved, and then you go back in the product, and you say, yeah, you know about the product. Hey, hold the product, take this, and have the product, and go home with it, and give me some money for it, and then you sold the product. It's as simple as that. So either you're providing a service or you're selling a product. I don't understand what else you're saying. So there you go. So as I said, YouTube, you provide the entertainment, you provide the thingy, you provide the content, go outside, do this, and you get the reward. And YouTube does business and takes the money. PayPal takes the money. He takes the AdSense, he takes the PayPal, he takes the incense, he takes from me, he takes the super chats, he takes his 30%, sometimes 50% is what Jeff Lappard said. And they take the money because they're doing business. So the day you're not doing business, you're just joking. They're playing. You're making them win because they're saying, I'm doing business because this is my money. If you want to joke your money out, hey, you can. But hey, when you get that pinky, give me my money because that's my business. Have a laugh, have a joke, clown yourself around, go and spin on top of your head like when bloody Ben does and all kind of stupid stuff. You can do that. But when I collect my money, my pinky of your £100 you've dropped there, hey, give me my cut. Before you even get it, they're cutting their business out. So the day you get serious and understand it's a business and you produce the content and you become thinking long term, you'll think success. I ain't giving you lot no more, man. Too much content. I'm gonna get out of here. I had fun today at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. You know what I mean? And we had fun. I'm gonna see how it goes tomorrow. It depends how I feel. You know what I mean? Depends how I feel tomorrow. You know what I mean? I'm gonna see how I feel tomorrow. If I'm gonna do a daytime live stream or not, it depends how I feel. If I wake up in the morning, I feel good. I might do a daytime live stream. I had fun tonight at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. I gave you a lot enough knowledge, experience, and everything else. I hope you took it in the right way. It was an eventful one tonight, and I quite enjoyed it. To be honest with you, it was a lot of expression out tonight. It was fun. Let's keep it pumping through. Let's keep going at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel, and let's keep going. Where we're gonna keep pushing through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel without a doubt. You know what I mean? I got some other business to take care of soon, so we'll see how it goes. Let's keep pushing through, and I'm gonna get out of here. You know what I mean? Okay, you know what I mean? There you go. We had a good stream. I'm done, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, we had a good stream. That was it, man. I'm done. I'm not answering no more questions. Yeah, we had fun tonight, guys. I'm getting out of here. I see you lot tomorrow night if I can. Tomorrow daytime or nighttime, one of the two, or maybe Tuesday. I don't know when. Whenever I go live again. Barry the Boss is signing off.